sabre no besine edia foforo na aba yamfa nto ensaniani ne yankari anhwe ahead of the election. Is it Galamsey asem enipa rezi ho en someone kan kosi asro baby omdu bedu ansana abatwe ebaso ama Ghana for and decide ana. Is it issue of employment or unemployment? Is it health? Emudia hin na enapronso. Emudia hin na Ghana for anwene ho. Emudia hin ena omo an consider ansa na omo to abana ansa na omo to no. Now ebi, but now of course tweets are cheap. No wonder is it not or baby analysis be. Excuse me, but I think I'm on the social media no. Twitter na for Ushemwa analysis pa na for the minority. Also express hate positions papa. It's for the blacks, Latinos, and the likes. Of course, you say Instagram is for Omo BBD, Omo Facebook is for everybody, and the Akana. And you know, yeah, there's a car to Twitter. So say, hey. But I was saying, sir, me try no be at say, and say, Omun take you on Nanado, say, or lie in the way to power. And to between December 7th and now, a dear Boshe, and Nanado say, Abe Barreno. Nadia no can so be ya or can say emergency samre no ayewie into onya into oni in Boshe. These are questions are say yebisa. Me say apart from Sadunsom, no cry no wenchre mu no. Dear him be and obi beka say Ghana for eco review about we mandate no. Na enapono omo enim. And the people say ade. And some of the issues are more resi. Efa. Yes, ya to niamam. Yes, GDP growth is an economy. I say, and I say. Do we omo kasana globally? Omunim global picture say they see koso. Omunim the world economic trend say they city. Omunim enema affect production worldwide. Ebranim, but answer I mean Jesus is second sitting be our money a kase. Omo wa amanonen kwa. Omo wa monen kwa mo mfre. Na for example petrol bo. Anka omo nka mo adwen. Nka petrol bo nkwa. Amanone fo a omutie sabre no. Nka omo nka na omo mfre no omo nka se sign no omo to petrol. Ana fuel. Ne hu sa ne bo no for so much acha Ghana na de na Ghana nkwa ana petrol bo akosoro. Ana sa Ghana nkwa na commodity bo akosoro. Ana sa Ghana ena ya ye enhwehwemu ahu se unemployment eyi etesey. Aniti anadwi sane ya behwe nsem no na ya busa se MPP for nso so are they ready say omo be defend omo record no omo nwane nkwahye mpaase na enkoye bibi meti a lot of comments no ebisi and you say security for mpanimfo bi akwa omo obso mbeye demonstration no tell you the feedback wasn't good. Because now for the governance now have we reduced it to sabe. omo tena internet so ro mo ho ene ade so omo di pesca na from na be hold nkrofo to ransom na be kira governance say unemployment omo kan statistics ho say niam tutumu bo a statistics ho idea na ho statistics any ho idea na ho information any ho enti asese de nsam no gu form na e ka no se de esite nempo sagalam se ya mampani atra watwa wo ho ene de na abaya onu no timi ya bo voice bi ono hu sa voice na and this if apart from the born already say and this is case on ba me to galamsey no one video na Dr. Tony Obi
oh yeah me say what a
former
Minerals Commission
yes chairperson ono na nipa no refer no to say mo hu say nipa we
Chamber of Mines, right?
Yes. Chamber of Mines. And also a Minerals Commission. And so penny. Oh no. Na.
Onu kwaku na kwaku ba hinjira ne nchen.
Yes. Na Goldfields Ghana Limited. Takwa Damai. Me abra ya gusu aye ye central adwuma no. On se Goldfields Takwa Damai omo no me ye vanse company omo too good ayi nyina anim se omo so omo hia galamsey no. On se na ho na ye adwuma. But here was a picture on gina ho. Ani e kire nse nipa somasi oba. So NDC dia commitment no mo ye ma Ghana for e ka kire se omo de omba omo ntu galamsey. Na dan and some so more keka apart from say a year rumor say almost MPP for to galamsey na hi and omo timi anya dance ye bi e de tia no say sasem no ayampa MPP ni bi e to galamsey anadwi and some no doso ba ni nyina mu no aban so eguso e ye na adwuma project e koso decisions are being made and decisions programs are being implemented. Ebehwe ni nyina na akeka bom na yaka ho asem. Na indeed say obi atna free speech and freedom of expression eso. Na so called culture of silence that is say. I told us I see some of the personalities in so make allegations. Any statement ni intimi interrogative statement na sa no nya no kro enche me dia bo afom krato no ebeba na yehu omo mbodwumade nyina ho ka me din di kwabra kwachive ne godna sare be dia kon na atrase a edi dwumade ho chame na sare edife gina bibi so na ewi a quickly no me mfa me actually sponsors na fe ene akunini no edoso no mo nhyase
Ofa as you say no enam social media na abagenti na ma enipa bi responsibilities are dozen because I was able to ka efu na enipa ye no intama is efu na dozen first na social media any ho the traditional media wo bi tra select bi be 10 media houses bi say we ngo de wo kan sim bi am fi me ni echi but say social media no obia nya credit 1 cedi 10 pesos kro bu no nya data kra bi a wotimi ka bibi na ye brofo aba na a trending of a trend ho so enye social media no kwa na kwatena ho na abesi form e besi form ba traditional media aja sa ko post na sa ekot na mafifie mu na go for atwa screenshot na mo share ya na go for ka no e woso mame woso obehwe no na akwakoduru ba bi a na ka wo specific card ni bedu so na akwakoduru ho no mo ofa enne anopa no
Omanfm
morning around 9:30 or no around 9 and social media for the buy in fact frankly kuju and now what they to one more first say you near Captain Smart ya wo Angel FM wa catch and say Captain Smart catch no frankly kuju say you see and this one na enche kakra wa adwuma na say ni say adintia management of Angel FM makache ne say empanifo bi wa ban mu ese Captain Smart e kaseti awo mo enentino
Franklin Kujo ono okohwehwe Angel FM adwuma no e ma Captain Smart onim the condition of service onim omo editorial policy onim omo company ethics onim da katua onim de oya wabu company mraso ene de omuso Captain Smart onim ayi
Franklin Kujo
Franklin on akosho adwuma no man
okay over
and we are no kaka who say he hopes say and your politician be
yes
and our church
yes
but so what dance here be say politician be no church
can dibra anche na Omanfm so de me pacho ya I can be the man first anche na Manasseh so e ka so no so busebusem or so ni reasons be no so beto ho no mo about 2 o'clock Anna Kojo Dixon, I think so general manager.
Oh, yeah, general manager.
Yes. I was Angel FM ho. One also Edin Chichiri Mubai. Say Captain Smart eka penifo bi honsem e wo Ghana. Wanka politics was in penifo bi honsem wo Ghana. Na ya na we be kind of broadcaster so he maligns them.
Ugu omo
hufin.
Otugu
omu ho. Ama management akoshen no so wonyai and ntina wonyai no mo amana tena nche kakra ofa sesana
is it the first time ever Captain Smart carry amuana
debi and it will not be the last of adjuma bebre koso in fact ayi maybe the Kojo Youngson Joy FM multimedia he was there as the morning show host. I said, "Ben, they see ya. You Kojo Youngson tonight." He was there. He wasn't on leave. As a Bobby by. I feel the chair boy says one partner no. Kakra ni say we be kakra, no we be kakra, no we be kakra. A your management decision. Internal management decision. E be never be nkoye. What one man line will be. You can't say jai. They don't want to sack you, but they say about time and say they try so kakra. Why must the government take a fall for this? Now you no so buy no. I go for na ya buy offer. But this time can expect to buy actual strong weather than you two. Friend say Angel Media Network for the say. Saying there is Captain Smart I catch we. Munyum no.
Well, that's about it. Me yeah. As someone well wouldn't even cause us some way about abai match and one man
why 1 year so dear near
but what bia obin so politics bia and answer the strategy bia or ya near pamio near yes bia the na cross kwanso oko baby
yes
what do I say hold on. We don't want to
Matthias here. But
you see, there has also been attention seekers in this country.
And the quote make us at the
end of the day, me were clear idea about
the media landscape.
Yes. And then Crawford or Mutie, and you said they would boom. And then you pump and 40 say, and I'm about to change our corner, Ratomans, because we have Omamra or Mokasa, Yenim Crawford or Mutie.
Yes.
And yenim your listeners, yenim or your audience, yenim what is wholesome to them and what will be unwholesome to them for consumption. And you are very clear.
And I know pay cars, I mean, can't Wesley girls who are 7. Me of a binois or Muyen Cremufo. If I'm you put off, I mean, she or mother, but they be almost more faster than me.
Okay.
Omunimi dim come more feminine, Diana. Omonye that comfortable approach ni baka krebi wano pano almost sending message na misbi cheche mu kakra of about 2 hours later the part one make kasa phone so me hu nda ba me de mani bubu a almost 70 between 60 and 70 years of 2 hours later ba kon say send message kale so pa me chewo anopa no message was send be na ano wo kakra Animu.
Yes.
And I'm catching said there be offer.
Omanfm.
Yeah, money ya so mo.
Yeah.
It be just that time me say me ke bia when yanti ase bi ntino. In your attempt to correct me na bia wo call. E ka kan timi dey mpacho we enya de bia kropo. So what you are saying is say ye nim the audience.
Sensationalism.
There be
any attacks.
the personal attacks.
There be any they draw ratings.
There be
Any day yedinya audience. No. The quality of our content and how consistent, how credible that we are and want to be. Entino nanso niama adoso. Obi wo ha, oni ni nyina shatari gina ha. Ofiso nya change just run atari to go.
I say be hu no.
Na onam say asma na but ono washo atare nice oto kamu now you are not seeking for attack. What did the man mention? That's the reality.
Yeah, that's the reality. No, fine. You fix the country as a fix the nation, as a fix the economy. At the end, abano. And a power you didn't come back.
Yeah.
Say BB more. Of a cababwa. Yamadu BB sweep him.
Yeah.
Me jina hazi ya me Dr. Mahmoud ba me Facebook page. If you don't know the 4 hours in here. Was it, dear friends? Our record of fixing problems. We are 4 months into a 4-year mandate. That's what I work on. 4 months. As some issues I omuka say no. Ghana nyina akoye so check. Yekwa market Akufo-Addo aban. December 7th. Dodo no pass say Akufo-Addo zanto aso. Eti bosomi nan edeba de pa na see so drastically say yetimi keka mu say. But about Miaka was say 4 months into the second term. This is what we have been doing since 2017. The COVID-19 pandemic has slowed down the global economy and caused increases in prices of commodities such as oil, cement and iron rods, as well as overall cost of shipping. Nevertheless, it is important to place the performance of our government over the last 4 years after inheriting an economy with no meat on the bone on record. Ours is a government that listens and cares. The facts and data speak for themselves. Trust President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. He is fixing it. Yeah. Of course, he is fixing it when we and was start at least of what 70 and number 70 a chair said Nana Addo Akufo-Addo aban no uye bibi wo Ghana or sakra Ghana amano and then maybe I said that uye ni yi o siesie no over 74 hours ago no what about me to hono eka by now the me expect ni say enka MPP for do draw no mo pepa no enkomo so apete sa de wi agum 70 o de fa 5 10 minutes bia no na the na 5 bi na mu na wache na was spread amobi so hu say Nanado is fixing the economy. Nanado is fixing the country with at least 17. Ebia wo da wonye obi a wo kaka ne ma but what about me akuku ade na ma of a this won dimini enti no MPP form pick sa ne ma bi obi ka say fix the economy and America no say be brother say economy ni die a group no matter how good it is you can say there's something that you need to fix again e wo so obi a be benefit enti just so far na yam say approach no eye for response to the so-called fix the economy campaigners no for me so far no but one more must go for fix the economy no offer what challenge them kakra bia na ya bufu what challenge them kit say pa na ya bufu no mudi the party the fact that we also being fix the economy doesn't mean say I just across anto obisbetima amma superior argument ka say the economy is already being fixed. You know, you don't want to listen. One percent the mombeti, but 2% go phone the wo can say face the economy. But obviously, say I'm fixing the economy. Yeah, we shouldn't listen to that person. Yeah, if I know, I said the same.
No, abomusu.
Abomusu.
I don't know. No, cancer now. Can be.
Let's see, cancer no. Nyamu kuna obeti makasa. De abaya shene sa o mana shene za se wo mu man no. De ono so aye no. Ofa e wo so wo kan wo chechiri. uko kana wo cheche mu a yesi wudi obi atem wo yesa wo cheche mu se pa yesi wudi obi atem ofa ade ba ku bi a ekoso ba ko e wo sa ade e new phenomena e ba me sure say e wo say before e hwe ka ho asem anopa na ye ka na ye me say ye wie e na me ka say ye be time ni yaka Dr. Kufiamwa ofa Dr. Kufiamwa nansen watiesim say ma aban just say economy of Ghana krampo no it's like a Ponzi scheme just say
if free brebe
ayaja na one aja na two aban economy ni brand no
free brebe
one start one date no na one put this was start campaign say ma aban etisuma aban e mo besia biem of what can say na never be see to be a papa will come be an can you grade ba ko kan no so de ne beba no baby busa say ana I feel all of a sudden ebufo be na aba kofi amu a wo kasa sa etu futuru egun kofu ani sa
odons me dia me car no oba Ghana ha no ono so de no ho be share politics mu
yes
he has nya so oba Ghana ha no ono so oba politics mu bi
yes
ode no ho be share oduru hen no or rise ko duru hen because I know he's not a political. He's not a political person.
Yes.
HON.KEN neutrals no.
Dabi.
Asa na mbusa o.
Yes.
Like a bag Ghana. So what do you know about manufo?
Yes.
Or do you want to say manufo?
Yes. ST up global access savings.
No cry. No.
Ni business.
Ni business. On a day. Western Union and the global access. A chain of course setting up microfinance.
Yes. Yes.
And a GUI.
A GUI. Well, Bank of Ghana for EGG license no more license.
Obi ansu ni ho a obi osusu so mo agene de omo anyene wo kwampa so de kokot. Nti ono so nyim se ya anyene wo kwampa so ya de kokot. Now talking about Ponzi scheme no, omo EGG omo license no. See yenim niam a omo ye no bi. Yenim niam a omo ye no bi.
Yenim pa. Ofa pacho, my be story bi what I say. Global Access Savings and Loans lost $5 million to fraud. Kofi Amwa reveals. Where August 21, 2019. The majority share owner of defunct Global Access Savings and Loans, Dr. Kofi Amwa, has opened the lid to some of the challenges the company went through, which culminated in having its license revoked by the Bank of Ghana. Dr. Kofi Amwa, whose company Progeny Ventures owns Global Access Savings and Loans, speaking on Good Evening Ghana, stated that the company at a point could not trace an amount of $5 million from its remittance business.
They could not trace.
$5 million got wiped out of the company. We sell dollars and we get CD back. So we found out that when the dollars were sold, the CD equivalent never came. He revealed.
Now,
all you come to be saying, I'm off a bit. So now, one now, why you're banking expert? No much say, see, you're saying $5 million got wiped out of the company. We sell dollars and we get CD back. So we found out that when the dollars were sold, the CD equivalent never came. Never came from where? Never came from who? When I'm $1 dollar man, yes, CD equivalent and armor.
Yes. I him for na omo in charge.
I for na in charge.
On adwuma ye for audit and hyehyɛ bɛn na kɔso. Na he na sika yira. Are ye disika ye de asma kra so mfa nkotokoko. Ana obi aduru Zongo Junction. Odu Zongo Junction obi hwim free ne nsam. Ana sika no obi nam yi kwan so. Ana oduru kwam na ogina so otamango. And obi behu is a good and so or the fire. Doctor, economist.
Yes.
I can't trust any new company. Sky Rai. Now only me audit.
Sky Rai.
enti no mo face financial challenge.
Yeah, no, na Bank of Ghana cry ya way say and them course no no. Na chire mu hu ye no that time no penimu no ho no omo pamo no. Na Bank of Ghana for cry ya way. Ye nti dem ma the company no e ba for mo sa nti na nwanwa kwa so mo je license no.
Nwanwa so mo je license. Na no mo what it takes to so beto as operate. No more the stated minimum capital.
Debbie. Say we found out a lot of things in the investigations, and that means we would have to go and collect. Well, to us, so then was it the managing director at the time? The board fired him. We didn't know all these things until he was fired. All we knew was things wasn't going on well. Dr. Amwa stated that the Bank of Ghana was aware of the incident, which he said spiraled the downfall of global access, coupled with the fact that its biggest source of income, remittances, has also taken a nosedive. Okay, when you Dr. Kofi Amwa or advise the government will loan home. What would they get to know? What's $5 million? What on cities? What on dollars? Equity cities? Cities in the arm worth $5 million. Offer.
One to me and Tracy.
One to me and Tracy.
One baby free.
One baby free.
Bank of Ghana ya aware.
And I'm going to catch a Bank of Ghana. Say, Sikanaira, Skashi.
And the mama bank no cough.
Aye, na motons scanama wan. Of a day 20, see a real. What's a maton? A day 20 in the Tom. What $5 million. But Abasa. Also, here I say a boy be a bonny. But you see, Abaneka. But of a bonnet, but we say, and a boy benny. You best admit was out with the case. A boy quack the binny, Tibus, eh, sir. Now, what peters we need to make us a petted or did it a bola suniana. What company, what Diana we see, why would Diana would have a citizen coffee? I want to go by what the Diana rent of I said, hold my anchor. But if you want to go on this tangent, obviously the best yaw. If you want to go on, okay, you say, oh baby, was say a buying ben a Google banks, a buying ben a Google banks. Nah, but to price a bank for your worth, me bam.
Which bank worth its source? Enna. Or better how about country you say $5 million. Ye ton yenu ni city equivalent you into Bank of Ghana ya aware and near the Bank of Ghana ya aware no na wini football no na wa ya gu no. And yan koso ne yan abaya e Google banks. Abaya a share Bank of Ghana, so a Bank of Ghana no as regulatory agency. Almost so a chrono near so. Almost so a chrono samso. I'm sorry. That time at last contract aje kwaso okwakoye na ade chi oba be kan kire ye say ne equipment I was sighting na no ne staff no ne drivers tutu de ko nti abarban man no kwa no wanya kwaye when timi anye ne equipment ne low bed ne excavators ne graders ne caterpillar ya babe tutu ni nyina eko nti akwa no ontimi nye na kwa no anwene ne se na baje no contract abaya ojeje contract abaya or the contractor ma or the adwuma contractor for no as akojeje ade nti na abaya age over logical Omanfm almost a Bank of Ghana omo eye no omo jeje like for license no omo fa financial institution bia baako e kire emra obubu so e chechirim according to Bank of Ghana report no abra enkofo musika eda sa service loans no obi ko pay 1,000 cedis anensa nka obi ko pay 200 cedis anensa enka no na edan a sa bank na rent no e ko fiam wano ane dan okay na monthly rent ani bia de bia sika pem de bia se busu bi omutua but obi once did the bad area mo fema no or say the central bank it has emerged that chairman of the Ghana Football Association Normalization Committee, Kofi Amwa, who is also majority shareholder of Global Access Committee company, one of the company which lost its license, was still receiving high rent
from the company, even at the time when the company was unable to meet depositors' demands. When you now war Bank of Ghana for report, let's say offer ye kasi a core report no aki kan ne ma wo ye ya company no was majority shareholder aden now say a bank good banks na bank ben want me account for 1 cedi
of I am ponza say me mo bro Ghana yeah mo bro Oba uni title doctor ibi
dabi
sorry and uni bi
dabi
Dr. Smesi, Dr. Ndum, Dr. Oh no,
Ava.
We are homo bob.
I'm the doctor go from CCA. Well, you see, I dear me, I got up with a some Bashan, I say, I think 3 months ago, one. But I could be also a professor. Now, or no, so can't fight corruption, Kakra Ghana was say the credibility of President Kufuor in the fight against corruption was in tatters. Now for me, sir, the word tatters in the manage home pa because me cat is best and tomato. They say I did not tip pansam. Where is a professor? On to so be cast answers in a none be a genie say yes, so was support to MPP.
No, original one,
but a Drew way no was me by
Dom Lovo.
Yes, a Drew Kofi Amu so was more waka. I'm advising MPP for say offer. Say you quiet test. You no qualify so be NPP ni adam for an day. But omo hwe nipa bi yi. Nipa bebre interest and offer override the bigger interest of MPP. And the current leadership of MPP in the government appointees the executives offer omonye care from mo hwe ne maybe because man hwe akofo de fofo beda no mo kwaye. Penifo ha 8-12 I'm mental na mini news kakra aha na me samra back
yeah don hwe me ansa ya ne mpanimfo kasa na e de ensem na go bowling point Oman 107.1 FM HFM Kumasi Affiliate Station so enyina JK Company Limited JK4 ena omo ede natarach pencils pens any stationery ahoro no abedwa so ebie school on kope na taraj ne mani bi na monto mo be call number 60 Otublo Home Street ewo industrial area enkran Christ Embassy Church no opposite or north industrial area na makwa akoje enieman yi bi na ye come for replenish plus a draw sonkon ede amount replenish plus a immune booster sonkon na a unique combination of 200 milligrams of selenium, XL selenium, and a 500 milligrams of moringa. Na said the enemy no kambo mua a yeni pediano. Umposa wo de draw biana wonum. Na pese juman a drone to me ye juma wo ni pedua mu pa. Uhia sa draw we e de aka ho. Isan say a body no ade kasia a boost to immune system no man ho ye den pa no eno ona replenish plus e kan ho na man ho den sonko e man de eye adwuma na ye organic first of its kind in this country obehwehwe kira kwaya na oko Adolate Ghana Limited ho tromo number to hoya from 030 295 5420 030 295 5420 replenish plus also saving lives naturally na FDA aje enkrato yi atum cocoa dairy free coconut milk ana cocoa milk a plant based milk enye emfiri mu anufu som nti emano ya sonko bodwuma papa me say aduane de obi a wode no kondo na wanyiwa kono aduane na wode milk agumu ama yam hyehyew say cholesterol ana fat ana go for cocoa milk and no de a plant based milk tini bibia form na nso niema anuane no wom no ahoden wom papa se so betem media to ewo edwaso bia Malcolm supermarket NS chemist ene me ahoro bia ye ton drinks no ubenya cocoa milk no bia to wo Sinisas boutique de niam afoforo kra aba e wo mo shops ahoro ni nyina obekọ no akọ GB leather shoes belts slippers sandals na wanya wo designer perfumes na sa wo pair khaki trousers shorts entire papa edisisi ehuma usi abonten mo bia hu sampa afa ho na ne wo Sinisas boutique na ope shoe plus mane mama mpa boa mo nice so benye bia to esaka wo sesa wo Sinisas boutique African wear bubu kaftan ene de ka ho ni na obenya bi wo mo shops ni nam kan na airport departure hall terminal 3 nkwan na wo sa abede odi abia ba tesano bia ba jolu aba osu ene mo aso ye kase ni na tumi rani rade heba clinic o chese diabetes blood pressure infertility stroke prostate disorders ne ulcer any urinary tract infection wo so bra na mbesa afri ho e de amam na yede yani Ghana Oil Company Limited Goil ya say no hwe Goil prices no and I would decide baby obekọ akoto fuel san say Goil fuel de e fa ne quality de e chinye bia ne ho ne dodo nso a woto ne ebu ama the quality ne Super XP 195 I the XP3 additives asa wonu ntia ya engine ye ba say no hwe if we say petrol bo foforo ba ye Goil de no as osronko da fom enti we de wo de ebo ba konkun no mami no hwe na Goil na koto fuel fill car na ahoden enti mra bedema garlic mixer no nko ani garlic mixer ye de prekesenso afrem na ebadwuma sonko ma BP ekofom na ehwe kidney ene chese honam akwa nyina no nse eye adwuma yi ne nyema nyina adedanye sanse bedema garlic bitters ebadwuma papa Grace me pattern clinic o Medina catch a ball last stop okoha ye be bibia ma free gise ya recommended drama na prescribed drama na to general consulting laboratory service general body scan physiotherapy dietary counseling nyina free Franco Trading Enterprise original foods and accessories papa fie anyhow say o call now pe tabletop fridge benya be flash screen TV tablets laptops and printers in our betimi anya bi our Franco Trading Enterprise just soon have clinic at the Jason WMP capsule aba and my team and how nem fire emro but modern sabribia menya Jason WMP capsule na obeno nominate me ama oyam adaho na ofu anhye mighty payane yare ahoro bi amanso da meko roofing sheet e guarantee say oba no omre yon hihye ye cobord aso ma na beto mo nchanse a ye ma 20 years warranty se BBS ya sa brown ho and into da meko roofing sheet omo ewo aluminium and omo aluzinc no more galvanized obeko no akwajibi when sponsors be and then you may your master yasene my the balling point bro GP1 heba mixer no BC main system ayaka ho asem wa ha no aka kire se de bia available ya the phone numbers no be ma any baby a ubetimi anya bi ba GP1 heba mixer no afedi ebi wo ho mo bi sa che no enya ma nyina asset yankwa yanim Omanfm yanko
Fogu nyagwasio cross tina dwe tina singen
mo saji fogu nyagwasio cross tina dwe tina singen
otoko ni tina se krobia hile tina singen
otoko hile tina se krobia hile tina singen
nema krobia iri fiamane kotokungen
nema krobia iri fiamane kotokungen
asante chantrot mo champonu fungen
asante chantrot mo champonu fungen
asante sesiebo semenitien
Santie bo smotitien
Robia Santina dwe tina singen
Robia Santina dwe tina singen
Osai chie mi mo di nwerisio
Osai chie mi mo di nwerisio
Why ne benya sajuso supani ni akwabok masika po banu no.
Why nebenya sajuso usupanyi ni agyaba kuma sika boba no.
Obinya sebi anko baby.
Obinya sebi anko baby.
Me no tell if you about them le fie tinasingen.
Me no tell if you about them le fie tinasingen.
Se wani tof moje ngen.
Se wani tof moje ngen.
Wonderful that you mo champion fungen.
Wonderful that you mo champion fungen.
Oh shoni glorious menitien.
Oh shoni glorious menitien.
Agyapong jale na dia sadungen.
Agyapong jale na dia sadungen.
Akusi biokum blood mo champion fungen.
Akusi biokum blood mo champion fungen.
Agyapong fi say frampono dem le ferisi.
Agyapong fi say frampo dem le ferisi.
O say tutu mi mo di nyarisi o.
O say tutu mi mo di nyarisi o.
Why ne benya se kanti che bochi dan kwan se wan pim se kapo ba no.
Ema kwaba we sound biter na onabo abocha ja compare yamo ansana or the submission onabo
Kwabran di kind to say the Ebema mo boy ne utumfo na woda.
Oh, okay.
Miura utrim kwaso na said the nyuntofo no kanu. Also hwan na obenya se ejusu owusu panyini ene ekua bakuma sika pobanu obenya ne saa enkope. Na hwan so na obenya se kentinchire boache dankwa ene se wampim skapo ebanu obenya ne saa enkope pa miwura utiri nkwaso unyankopon a obowo ede ma wabusua ede ma asanteman ene Ghana onkoso enye wadom onkoso ema wanimunyam no onkoso ma wadwena ode beboa asanteman ene Ghana wonkwaso kwabra mi wia me yonko bia ono so efreda Hajia India o te Saudi Arabia Hajia wo so me chia wo papa ene esede de esi ye ne da bia no me chia polling station ne electoral area coordinators nyinara me chia party constituency officers any region force nyinara. My party, right or wrong, I stand by you. Niye femu se say no. And no ena wasi ye Kenya in ye party. E momu sorry e jina waka. E defend the party say. Debi dia mo kanu ya ne mo nyadwene. E sign say. Ya ye bi pa. Niye wa ye bi pen ono niye friend ayeboafo. Inti o se enem samrei ene ye Kenya ye party ma every polling station nyina officers nyina any party supporters nyina say omun sorry waka anytime this party is under attack anytime one this party is being pressurized there was a party ma and sorry jina enti enumrei midin Kenya na ema party for some party no seven predia sanya funsa enka Ghana for nto mayen omo die omo dwin so omo party ye fun no omo ho ye die eye soronko kwabra ye tradition it is the oldest in Africa Omanfm 1947 enye ne so no nanka ye den ena tradition baako ne afem from even 46 nankasa Canaan Lodge Southpond August 4th 1947 ne ya fem nyina no besi ne ye dagina ye nice e chesa party no sunsum bi party no wo adwempa ne adwenipo bi a da ne da nyina don anu bring nyina no e Kenya yen ma ye gina ye na so enti party for me abamu mu ne emu china Yes, we will go through all our problems. That is true. But sir, who join MPP from this traditional? Mweninye na fa hwa ho. Isa se ka ku free baby a kenim guase e na to. Kobra enne niema mienu potin. Galamsey and fix it. Galamsey asemi. Kobra enye betesa. Enye betesa. So no. Enkrofo a omoye illegal mining. I'm not talking of small scale legal mining.
Okay.
Illegal mining. Bebia omo kobian. Omo de patapani ntokwa eneko. So no. Metimi a example Sierra Leone. Captain Strasser type. Illegal miners doing koji more. Edane civil war. Liberia. Womu two Master Sergeant Do. Ekoye pinten kakra illegal miners so di won hu jimu over diamonds. Eye nsem bebre. Oko in the 60s Shaba province, Kolwezi, DR Congo. Se say DR Congo. Ni nyina koye hunyan pa. Enti nipa u tu omo so atena no omo anya betesa. Yankai hu se ye ni omo ekusie ni dia ye ko fesi omo dia. Ene ne we asambo no po. Na ye den so a sa asem no e wo se yebo, sa po no e wo se yebo. Kobranka eye simple say, eye straightforward say. Ensuo no mu ankasa no ye nyam from jamu abreso. Yentu agudie wo nsuo. Ninchemu no ene etu. Na ba na saying na afeedie ebinum ahura si nsuo no mu champagne ne ade. Safo no ene wo se yeni omu deal. As for small scale mining, government insisa ode agu ho se yemfa nya dwuma no. Yeso mu twe egina ye na so de ye dwuma ebeyeye. Nemo omu huri si nsuo no mu de kobra. Emra ewo ho a yesi yeni ondi, yeni ondi. It shouldn't be say, you see a binum dear. Womu carry weight in Tino, ye bomb dear, in ye year. Cobra, we should name and shame. Obi biara, who bon sadim. So no, ye modin, or forever hold our peace. Say ye timi mo bodin, one more.
To be about start dance your bem and say
no. Yes,
speculation.
I'm not talking of speculation.
Yeah,
I'm not talking of speculation. Utumre so chiresi. So no. Utumre so chiresi. Na yentimi nyese da bia yese mpanyimfo bi wom na ye jane sa. If it's false, let us debunk it. But say you true so Safo no e wo se ani omude na obi bisa me senti excavators ne ade a ye hyehye ni eya na adentina o minor crank here excavators na adentina yemfa excavators na maban ana districts no mo mfa nyadwuma asam no egu afanu ne papa mu dia nanke emfa district assemblies no Omanfm na say babia ye gina no kwabra o de ma district na wo mu gu ho no ade san koye adekrode a nti a wusizi ye no say yentimi monitor look I say soldiers akọ war no we seize enemy arms and ammunition wo wuntimi and turn on them on fankokon. You destroy the equipment. So no. I was say you make a careful judgment. Say sa equipment si eja ensan ko din microphone sem emomo mfanko ye de enis ensem fata. Say yentimi mos sa de no ho ban a, then let's not keep them. But sa ban betimi a make sure say sa equipment a yes easy. Ye betimi abo ho ban enkodi yanum bi nsem ensan fanko ye enyam de nyambrasem emumra so a ene ekwabra omo mutwa jatu no mutwa ntum. Na at least you know say sa nieme eni ho a ekina bi obidi sa be hadwere galamsey ni eyini bi kwabra ye ni amre galamsey asemia baby ede ye be fa no ye wire be ho ye misa Sierra Leone fo ye misa Liberia fo say na Kolwezi ni Shaba ajuo na nkesusa no na Patrice Lumumba Kasabuvu Chombe entokwa no omo akon wa babia sa illegal activity wo biara no utra nye ye den sem na ba Mozambique. War for so many years. What was it about? About minerals. Rio Tinto zinc. Tiny Rolands. And na powerful you know Samora Machel. And the other the opponent Alfonso de la Cama. Womu kunto kwa sa years 20-25 years. Edru baby a Rio Tinto zinc who say moment na so cry ye ko hono ne value above from here munko gwasafo munya ko on the instance of Rio Tinto zinc the war ceased. Meanwhile enough 25-30 years mwako Alfonso de la Cama Samora Machel mwako sa edinya ewo Mozambique. Kwabra nano ya Mozambique omunya the world's largest field for gas.
Yeah.
Also ndokwana san started bio.
I see.
Also started enti Ghana for manya nye hwehan se asif se obi na etu ni gold kakrebi. Look, the powerful nations behind all illegal mining. Omu ho. Omu krom omu premier nye sade no. Odi aba ukrom na otu gold ne minerals ne keke na akwa ne wagya wo asumdua ka be fat, but invariably they plunge your country into war. Normally o makotiada examples ama nyina no country was spared. Yenim wo a yenhwe Sierra Leone, yenhwe Liberia, yenhwe Kolwezi, yenhwe Shaba, yenhwe Mozambique, even Angola. MPLA, any UNITA. Ya konsa obvious yeshashi esi independence. Afi na akowura ma diamonds ni adiem na akowura oil mu basa. Ene who shared the missed opportunity for Angola. Ayreho. Inti Ghana this year
Omanfm.
Enye se eni obi na enya. Enye se obi na epe ni galam ni gold kakre tu. Now there are larger issues behind it. Another meteor doctor be one of the sister stations. Now can say look, yare bibriba bani nyina. And from all of these matters. Deformities akwadebu behwe no ne awo no ne hwene ni ho na so ni ho ne nsa nsia instead of 5 mercury ni ade a ye hurugu nsuom echo water table num mercury so u filter nye ye other chemicals no heavy metals no u filter nye ye ni enum ko ye redeem and the kidney diseases are eba bebrebe. Yenhuna na. Child deformities are eba yenhuna na. Yare ahodwo hunhunwa eba no. Yente. Se sane ye pe ho dia ene ye yanka. But me nyini se Ghana for dodo no a ete sanse miase. Ana omo ate. Ana omo sa na omo pe no. Kakra no a omo adi omo ani sisika so a sika nko ani hia no yamma won kokko na se betu won so sa ayi omo firi yakwan mu a yenyin firi o na omo ye legitimate small scale mining no kwabra yen hwe wo omo no omo nye na ne kwan paso se wodi obi akontete wo UMAT one man a license inspectors okra eko hwe so se oye no kwan aye kire no so no inspectors are short me gidi say yi illegal ones ni free kwan mu a ebe maye breathing space amia ye ne wo se ye Cobra fix it so what can say fix it nature say wo dia won kan ho where you want
see apparatus
so no what can say fix it nature say wo dia where you want free obi beka say MPP ni mampanyi nanado eno omo anu bokiti eno omo ko pre to me say yemfa to me ma wo mo na wo mo ne bitimi
Omanfm
eye no kre now so do to me shows obi nsa also wasede wom rights come with responsibilities enti say yet to abama president Akufo-Addo ni MPP so omo mebu man no timamufuo so ni ya wasede ewomu e wo say ye yege fam de enti so obi can say fix it. Yes, if things are broken they must be fixed. Minyaya kayanka say together let's fix our country. Together let us fix our country. Ni nyina ye agya to mu say yes se baby say kura no ye nyina ye kabomu because yes ye chafa wom ya sadie wom asundie so da ye nyina ye so da die pa na esintia they said ye na oka kobra ye ko 2020 elections ye dia no di sem nyina ko dan Ghana fo so from 2016 nhihye a ye di gu akwan mu ni ehun sunsanso ni ehun mfaso a ebama oman no eni so nie NDC so the one who di sem ko dan Ghana fo yakoto aba Ghana fo gina yemienu ya no di sem a ye de to enim no e no mo hwe so to aba omo to ama MPP e no kire se omo gi to mu se yen nyina so ye carry ye won saniemu no ne ye duru sen NDC to omo gi yasem to mu se de mo ye 4 years no aso ye ni ye gitum mo nkoto aso se ye koto aso a na kire se nyensa mufro ene ye koto aso ye de brem ana bibia ye anwie nanu ene ye bewie ene enti asam fufro ben pa na wo ntia just 4 months after ebin mo sorry waka asifu say o mine edwiragu eni dabio 4 months a ye fa mu from kwabra when they got dream say March last year if you ask me sasa when I got dream sir and so COVID betway na ebinim wo ha ebia on hwe nkwachiri enti on hu COVID no ni nsunsanso look, it is a devastating thing for the world economy. When America now also move to $1 trillion. $1 trillion. Not million, not billion. 1 trillion. And this is so one so. And no cry so. Companies are ejija go America. Bebreo.
Yeah. So 1.9 trillion.
Yes. Mia baby na me ye Juma Bank of New York. O share wo financial say it's not a happy situation. Nanka bank ejina ne nice super. It's not a happy situation. Companies be brave. Na edru baby de ne wire fi say America COVID ne buy no. Na toilet roll cry ration oko supermarket a. Untimi ntodo do a wo pe.
There be
Toilet roll. Your ration. Sanitizer, your ration. And that is how devastating COVID has been to this country, to the world.
Yeah.
Ninyine muno. Countries are kesia or mushiasino. And now a my wurwa or mushiasino. Ghana ni enkahu. Ghana ni enkahu. It hit America very hard. Britain very say Rebecca Italy ni Spain no de na chese as a once na e sha se. And so President Kufuor na ban ye kuremu kakra slow motion sa kakra amma ehun sunsanso kese no amoya ntwenu e bi kan ye de nanso o hwe ye mfefo ne yaafo said ye si kan wo mu no a saa na kan yen a enka by now ki tratete. It had a devastating impact. Enti niema ye share for 2020 beyond. Yenti ase se entimi maso frinchim te se ne ye share no. Krobie ni wiase ha ne share no entochma. Krobie ni ho. And then I make World Economic Report. We are Germany, the powerhouse of Europe. France. The powerhouses in Europe are Germany and France. One million die. America, economic growth is not going anywhere. They have escaped the travesty of COVID. Enti yenya ye ho abotre yemma ye ho afrim kese pa yemma ho ye ho yentri nkwa se asem say too na wa ma ho afrim wa ma ho utri nkwa wa nyare ukra kwabna ekoyed adammo enti yenyina yenya botre ne enti ase se asamu a eto yen memu ha from COVID no yetimi afri mu no yenya ye ho abotre ehihye niema yi a ye besi edade na 4 months na ge huragina entintin
so de ahwinsi
kobra omo a 7 predia samisra me kan omo ebinu a omo yes adede no senka ban transit na katua so a enka ne fie kura nkontimi manage ebinu a omo huri a bible modern say salaries de yen touch
yanyi obi anso adi
salaries yen touch o de edi ye kura de fa to nchen na nka ye ena te said dia mama bi ye UK they put people on furlough 5 weeks now kwa adwuma ye ntuaka ebinumu a omu ye dedenen kwabra se nyame ampata ena aban ti won pay so a kwabra nka omu fie kura no ko omu ntimi manage na nka mpese oman mu no enti yɛmfa adeɛ no nsɛm no nto nsɛniani na yɛmma yɛn ho afirim na yɛnte aseɛ sɛ yɛn nyinaa nya botre na yɛn nyinaa ɛyɛ pempen so anan korɔ ɛde yɛni hwɛ faako sɛ ɔman no nneɛma a ato kyima because of ato renkyɛm ne adeɛ akyɛ yɛn ato yɛn no yɛn nyinaa yɛka bom na yɛama yɛn ho 1 year sɛ yɛnyɛ mfirim yɛnyɛ yɛnhwɛ ne yɛhyehyɛ nneɛma yi a kɔbra ɛbɛyɛ yie na woka sɛ fix it na wɔn na fix it ma yɛn nyinaa we have a responsibility aban ɛwɔ ne responsibility there are things that government has to do and must do yɛgye there are also things that we as citizens must do. One of the problems I have a lot of issues with is sanitation. If you know what I say,
yeah,
so no, yeah, make I use Ashanti Newtown. I mentioned ya so no money, I'm a Akosia bedroom. Baby no ni ade nyina obia boys no included ye nyina sori ahomachi ya prapra fie sisa wira no boaboa wira na no ya so akọ ball aso akoko nsuro station ne akọ ye de akogu ho na omo ahye enti obia fie de efia oyegu ho no watase na ade nene yemprefi black bags or ya no achichiri otenika mu no ato na woto ye no aban na mepra asodie bi dayen so let's accept those na ye famu die na aban ye ne famu die a eno na kese ani a edi oman no etumpon niema aban aye die kobra bebre bookie 280 pages I listed niema aban aye over the 4 years nintoaso enye proper se me cut through the lot but like I said no we call government website why some information you know. So when you ya utimi kan na sa wa wumpote mu kura no se bibi koso bibi papa koso ho a uhunu ebia wo se fix the road yo yate me bia mete bia fix the road no ya fix me road ebia wo de enye enti chesa me nka ho. If we atomize these issues, and yet no near the chichiri mine. And to the Medibe we say Misre Omo ye fix it. Yes. Things need to be fixed and they have to be fixed. By entimi muyani mu niema mienu so. Ejuma dodoa aban abeye in the first 4 years. Ama omaini tumpon. Yentimi muyani mu so. Etosu mienu
Omanfm
yetimi mu yeni mu asɛm a covid ɛde abeto yɛn so enti yɛn hyehyɛ for 2020 to 2024 no kamia yɛsɛ twentwɛn so yetimi mu yeni ngu covid so da biara da hwɛ nipa bebree wɔ hɔ a ni ani omu na tiu ni ani omu na ekoba ene utwa wani a oni ho utwa wani a oni ho first na nke bia babia ukodidi ene covid nti ukọ ho a enye yi na saa maame no a onu aduane na efe wuntimi nkono amane e na ato no enti as for covid the impact of covid we cannot escape it na de ebeye fenin say ye nyina be treat covid as an emergency, a national emergency. Say eba ya ebo ye hu no yɛka obi anhohoro ne nsa ne yɛdi mmirika ne yɛhohoro obi anhyɛ nose mask ne yɛdi mmirika her protocols ne yɛkuram yɛmfa this as a national emergency atowerɛnkyɛm bi a ato maamu no nyinaa enti yɛnsom yɛde nipa yɛn nyinaa yɛnka sɛ asɛm a ato ɔman ɛne wiase afa na nyinaa no sɛ yɛn nyinaa anka mmomu a yɛpagya ɛnyɛ yie anaa yɛbɛbrɛ ansa ne yɛpagya hwɛ sɛ wo hyepo nneɛma a sometimes no wobɛhwɛ na wo nneɛma wo cargo no wo shipping from bi a Japan and now wherever ship no bɛkɔ Amsterdam ɛkɔ Amsterdam they go and recombine sɛ ship no enya ne tonnage a wɔsɔ ɔde tu a ɔma enti bi a 2-3 weeks no wɔtwentwɛn so
ne nyinaa nso yɛ ka
ne nyinaa yɛ ka
ama we important
nyinaa yɛ ka ama first the shipper and then the importer enti sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ nka 4 weeks na abɛduru a wobɛhwɛ 6 to 8 weeks ansa na abɛduru ɛbɛduru so a port no so ɔmɔte nneɛma a wɔsɔ ɔmo fifam all because of COVID enti wobɛhwɛ no na wo importer no ɛboa a wogye nsɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wotua no na kɔboro ne nyinaa knock-on effect no wɔ hɔ enti deɛ mesrɛ Ghanafoɔ no sɛ ɛnyɛ hooyɛ ɛnyɛ yɛmmɔ obi tiri so ne napampa so ɛnyɛ mmirikatuo na mmom yɛnte aseɛ sɛ naano asɛm a ɛto yɛn a ɛnya nkɔɔyɛ no sɛ yɛn nyinaa anyɛ pɛmpɛn so anankoro ɛmpagya a ne pagya no ɛbɛyɛ duru sɛ woyɛ citizen of a country a ɛsoso asodie da wo so asodie a ɛda wo so no sɛ wo kyɛfa bi wɔ mu a woyɛ asɔ aban so sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a aban yɛ ne kyɛfa na wo timamuni so woyɛ wo kyɛfa a ɛno ɛna ma ewie pɛyɛ kɔrɔmidas
ɛda ase ɔraba akyerɛ Agyapong former energy minister and I attend Boiling Point Oman 107.1 FM HFM Kumase and our play stations are Horono and also Honorable Ken Ofia Thomas Kusiba from so ha na fix it I can't have some a yama on Sankan GP1 Heba mixer no be a dance here no a dos say be steaming system energy level so a cost a clean see and I say a free umojamu process support a support to actress and so and intino yare bebre ho be yefri ho na e wo wiase afananyina se o pu kumase na o pe bia be frɛ 0244934143 e kumase number no ba wiase afananyina ba bia wutie no 044 nasa plus 447424534161 nkran ha 0596056332 and a UK 0790350426 USA 0161474395 na yayane sa anenti abusa se edie na asi na die na akoso efri ebra yeto aba renew aba we mandate issues ya nkrofo ene fix na dia hen na ye mono na dia hen na ye foforo omo kasa no omo address omo mind to ewiase afana nyina enema esiana aguzubafo yanko
yeah vedase na menchiatifo nyina men kanche mampo no kreni last week no was me bamu na abrewa atwenani kakra atwenani
ya ko
me damu asenso se mode tuja na enti adabia na misu wo education ho se free education e ba no na ya me de ene se Me maame de onyini 105 years insha na abrewa tamwa owo me no anya 50 years yes abrewa ba na me papa na me papa nso so ewo 70 years and omo wo me enti tabo obde me ko school no ko dru school mo ho no ombu so om se nenti akoda yi a mode ne be ya akokora ne abrewa mu di akire wani abre amude ne be na je sakokora no wo be 85 86 wo na mujidi so obeba abetomo obegyina betobo de ya bunwu nya no e me ma me kan ne se urade be ye urade be ye ne nua no nyina akọ school ni bi so ono so ye ma ne ko bi
Omanfm
se ye di na bro abre wat na ase tete anwono mo eye di bi anchiri wo mu di bi anchiri ya sati achumasu
taachire
azanti achumasu wa
Omanfm
di bi anchiri wo mu na taachire ne de bekotena hoko na mkopi adroba onse na me ma me no mutre kura se pa tu edan ye baako enti dru school so a ne yayi waba enipa foforo se wono wontena na ko school no cause se mre na edan baako pe ne si wire mu school ni ho ena wo mu do mu kokofu tete wo ma ngono mo na eye wo no nchechire wa eton abrewa ye nkakra wamfa anya hunya wamfa anye entoma toto basa ama ne ba kwabra kusi buafo ya ne kwala abrim ne papa se yemfre no Thomas no akokora se yemfre me Thomas ndi obi ehu se de din Thomas no efire enyini ya ma nyame adom bebre mu de na nso so enam sa determination no a abrewa ne akokora de sha ase ne ntima amani biri yi se menso mingu wo manu mosi enne omo boa ya
Omanfm
omo ba no ebeye the head of public sector reforms ewo Ghana ha ansa na omo ko omo krachi enti nyame mfa abrewa kra ensie medana se do obeye bia waye na do obehu bia nso ohu no yi ebi kura na menwie makwantuo no bia me nso mentoa no wo ho no na bia makọ manim bo esene saa mbere pepepe machia otikoko so na ese na 71 years na sante 71 years
Omanfm
raden kan ho no nso nyini te se me ma me die no bi so
amen
na ne na no mu nyine me ho no the american say ye beto aba no so obetum obekai ya me ka kire wo se abeya ye kotu ye ntono kwa ye wo post covid recovery enti ye koto aba no a ye nsanfie nhie trimu se ya to awie no hwan ne ebeyi no a obetumi manage economy no ama ye
ya okan
ai nesi ye tono kwa ya to awie no ye wadwuma kese bi ya ye frɛ no post covid recovery na hwan ne betimi de ahye ne nsa ene fix 4 months ni nyasa enka former president John Dramani Mahama ne ba ya ene ko bi 2 weeks kura na ko maka kire ne say won fix it kan we need 2 weeks because enka ne ma be ye pinso sa mre kura yi no ko sha ase kura be ka se enam ko review free education kura ko nwi o review ya kura ko nwi kanani su kura tata no so ono ade ko extended credit facility of the IMF kura na ni so tan no mo ka se ya reda mo amra ka dompe we de ko be ka se ya fifi dompe no mu kura ayama ahonanom ya che se nkeye enibresem mama Ghana fo nyina nyinse bebia ewiase aduru samre all over the world 187 countries go through post covid recovery omu nyina Ghana ntimi nyina home frame the economy of the world has been shattered and devastated to a tune of $13 trillion. Economy almost equivalent to the size of Japan, I say, from global gross domestic product of $182 trillion. That's what take. Economy of entire Africa, according to na country to say Germany, negative growth for the past 21 years, even in a single quarter, negative growth in 2020. So what you say? And so my Ghana who be 37 countries and it may record positive growth
in the whole world.
In the whole world.
Ghana can
at 0.9%. Ghana can. Iti Ghana kura de ya boy ye homoden because Ghana said de ye si handle COVID no empo ene said ye komo ne ye no kura ye ne nyame ase Rwanda na emo one bag obeto a bosome ni ntwamu a wuntimi ntobiem recession wo Rwanda ya me call ho aduane abuo me no omokotena ho no mo ehwe World Cup na fe Rwanda emo one bag yemuki ewo Kigali oti asia no omoton mo no stadium ye frɛ no Amahoro Stadium Sports Stadium wo Kigali mere kotokofo American mo ho na mko ball mo ni APR Gatete no mo that is where the names came from ho na no obuki utomo na America kire wo say Ghana na otamati creator ko sitachimanya na betima lodu abro full bag
Omanfm
aduane abu body agu kwa ho banchi gu kwa ho bayire gu kwa ho emu nie abro susu nie beans susu nie adia na ne lake 2020 na Southern Sudan for abrojuma na omudua na haba no na no omotete wie e de school feeding enya brojuma no aba no ne emudi o
dabi
na brojuma bi a creeping plant it is omu dua de sa ubon se nam ho yire de na den ene kura bo mo a omunim no ehu eno nana omo tete ne emo chechewie around that time na Ghana for edidi peche ya ye school mu kura nya disturb what you say enkrofo sell line no Kenya for nkwada ye nkwada biom aduane bi ne afre na kapinchi aburo no omo wo eno oma no anya se buro no wu nya yi kura o ofegu waduro no mu no anya wo kwaya mu o wunya wo nka na to ye papa ba ya na odi amaw ebo so pimpe no mabobom ti se de sunsun murubro fidie no ho no na mo noa na mo twima ko ni ntosi ahwie agu ho no matete adi wo Kenya na Oman Ghana ewiase wo ho wo manipa problem. The government became a protective shield there o protect ye janu eba ni nyina no de ne hoje to the extent kura say COVID kura nya wo no wo da hospital no aban na behwe wa tuatua ho ka
baby a
na Italy obi a wawuo no ekosi efuru no de ka €1,000 e wo so obetua san yakotua efuru yakosie no nipa do wawuo no na Ghana ha ni yakosie no kama people wo ambulance ne de aba na enipa giregira ho aprosifo di akire na wo mo asom ni yakosie no fefefe na yankwala so didi peche ma teacher for the kra enya aduane ni bi didi
one hot meal just as
me say
form ko school nyina mo aduane
won bi enya aduane di na ote ho na wunya aduane di say. So indeed the government over pampered Ghanaians during the COVID period. So ko hwe de sisi America no ne ade a Donald Trump akwa bi kwa de friend Bolsonaro of Brazil, Donald Trump of South America. Womu di nkrofo rough keke no mu say tem. Donald Trump anim na wo kwa akogina say sebe won chaduane manie. Who born dog ana nkwara enko yi ana wo kwada hospital do the testing kit abrewo ana wo be wo panie ana wo ba begira hodum Sunday Acquire fellow Ghanaians. They said Nanado, you know. Chafe Nanado became a dietitian. Echre Ghana for say munko dinko tomre munko di we munko dawadawa na munko di we mesremo mon hohoro bonsa munye say what you say. As for lives, I can't bring it back. For the economy, I know how to bring the economy back. Nipe Tufu say he is truly a father for the nation. A very bad say fix Ghanaian near back Bonfa Babu Trim. Unipade nipa boni momana ba. Munye say on fixing way when ye say which of the problems no beto ya or address it. Country be a friend Andorra, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Zimbabwe, almost reduce salaries by 25%. You must have Ghana is here. If had a salary, you reduce by 25%. Controller tia will teach a foie a goofy enquire Eji won't pay Eddie Dipeche. I don't know much. Obi Eji the pay. Why Diana was Sibusumu way at Teso around that time? I better say, Yina Messan here. Around the COVID period, you know, na government is transfer second tier pension. Yeah, buying that down 66 months on tier, no transfer be akoma pension managers for workers. Edi ebiom na ban we say onye. What if it was in Sio? Afe was in Kania. Afe niema no war year. Education was not affected. Etina Ghana for nkwala the defense ewo enwumanu no. So te say Nigeria for nyina etaria na why wo nyina sofai. Na Ghana for nkwada ye hye ye no we countries students are best top 400. Yeah, 400. Yeah, true. What's in Ghana nkwala defense. Ye betra. Abani make sure say undisturbed education no. So from nursery, kwaranketenketen total fee wani nyina no, primary ho no, eco school no kopem tertiary level. Kopem ho, ema obi a tro no exams. Kama teacher for nyina they were protected. Men kwadai hunu men etwa e pass wo no omu colleagues. Yengo busa ada you see reason the other countries ni failure there ya. What you say? There were lockdowns for them for several months. Ya no omuntimi go school no honum. What you say? So PPE school ye provide the amount of mini aned no. Ghana 40 go. But this is the time we should be thanking the government. So by why ya dear na COVID the pencil wa ma ye ngu na nado wa ma ye ngu. Enye time we say modi ababo trimunie. Obi abusa no ho say enti ne wo fa na ne na binya COVID no kokoda honom no. Treatment ya de menti wo fa wo ye de na ba ya India for any Italy for any America for Brazil for ewu tem na wo fa uti bi sorry buy. Did Ghana ni nya COVID de you could have Ghana for so ya sika for ya de kromu afi kura de bi ankoye nkura se no. The government did well say COVID no ntimi penetrate your rural community no quickly and was Accra Kumasi or maybe Greater Accra Greater Kumasi ni nyina no men block ho na farming communities no yare na enye kwan penetrate na ban yes adie wo ya wo ye abreast na ni wo nipa ho a enipa nya do say the mawa enye onwanwa krampo. In the midst of this, not a single program of government was affected. Say me abandon. What you say? Haiti no mu jaye etro budget ni tugui. There wasn't anything called road construction. Omu tugui Sierra Leone, omu to budget gui. Upon US Liberia, or to budget ni nyire gui. Eye foforo say road construction won't be here.
But it's a Ghana. You are quite ye empo abatuo ye to ya am say Niger na Mali abatuo kura no omu nisi come de koto ballot papers and you know Ghana for to o maba e ko che o mu bi say ballot boxes do omu tu wia container no kura di betum no na o mu ni bi Ghana for na say ato de na wie enti monye na mo so buntu bu de mfe ngum bi e de na Ghana anye. Free education was not affected. When you man into your school fees around that time,
even businesses enya stimulus packages nkakra so wo mo asen
Omanfm
businesses guy mon kon he planting for food and jobs say e disturb no obi enyan ama obi ahoto no aban program bie ni hono mo a around that time na ban timika say me nya sika finance etimagemu program ni nyina Ghana can only country a COVID time ni programs remain intact and tactful and ongoing. Ya kwan na ban kan ya o chase so wo ye ba obi ehun ara ban ya kwan ye nyina ya hu bia na ema ye to aba ma obi ehun bi some countries akomo de wo mo ama fe kura no na o mu nya sika kura common medicine ani ade ne aduane kura wo mu nya sika wo mu ne hwe so enti ade na ban ya ye sei na duru point ya e wo se yetimi ka kira ban say na aban wa ya ade president wa ya ade covid penso yehudie si America yehudie si Brazil yehudie si Europe nanka ye kura de yenim se ko mind to say Ghana nke ye de kura ase sei ya nka kusie dua when it comes to world economy ye emu kusie dua ye kura no ne enim se betimi aduru sei na watimi ahyehye na wiase nyina bo wabaso eye den kura ne ba sa come and explain to us say ye den na atimi ye now the question omubusa ne say go and fix no where you hu afimu now I understand it afeni aduru the period for political negativism yeah you release political jackass this is the time in politics who do say ya Oma hunsuo nani say one COVID aba now the government is being credited so much so aya ade wo COVID mu afei aban no so afei no obeyi ni nkrofo wo munya take positions properly obi akura ni na so se e be appoint no ebi kura ya acting enti ho no ma ye loose and afei so wo bukura ya internal wrangling binti mum take this particular opportunity afei yenhwe and this is the time wa yenko chirimpe negative aspect ade bia ya anyere ye ho a na ban ni sane ne ho wo munim say first term second quarter no aye ba abeko no enru ho no ka megidi say by the end of this year aye ko second quarter no ka vice president the data ya wo de ba ye that will be the period anka ebeba ya anka efe safe ni aye budget cafe nanka ebeba it is hard ya nyiri ye ho ni antu nwuram anything negative mum yempenti ni amfenhye Ghana fo adwim say eniema ni nko ye free samre ye ka ye be ya ma tonkrofo trim afen krofo bi so wo system no mu a ye be rent her politics ye fa pa o ye rent ba dey fo wo mu o ba dey wom et se kan na pa weremfo ukoduru ba bi e mobrobo a no waka kire no se maame aha de mobrobo ho wo se be de ba dey fo beba so enti ye fa ba dey no wo mo ko enti political ye from political jackass ana wolves no wa release wo mo uko media bi wom omo ebe ya ma wo na de social media na basa omo be ye ni nyina de ama wo ni release ni enfenwum ni entumura musa na nyasa president nya hwe why na catch say banking sector it is still the same banking sector yare no why na catch we say samre no a na banda da no ho no eda so ye the same na nka aban na anyere ne ho am fixia hwe ade ba ko aban ne ya wa ya de pa banking sector problems it is up to say Dr. Amoa na o ka bibi di afa ho a abani take bold decisions to get rid of banking goro boys ya wo mu ni proper credibility to be in banking and the time our banks di gu no wo mu ye se enwa bone ye ne ya akọ da no ni konkuro no bope no otu no ho akowura obi diem na wonu a konkuro no a ebo no sa na no wo mu ye enti wunhu no wo feel as a bank ne de na wo ho as an arrow head kwa o mobilize mumu bebre na nsamrama fo a $600 mo na na mo ye financiers e wo Ghana nsamrama fo no a $600 ya udru airport a se no dollar no every money
nye airport nko
every Niger se ni free he
the banks no cut off free bank
very good no ma beje MP manim enti na ye front sales no to block all these loopholes. Any ade no. Etu ba woni negotiate the other dollar the beje. Any city no. It within the framework of 2 weeks and that's it no. I was say within the ambit of that amount. Untimi ntwengum. Enti unsamama for no. Entimi chekiye. So Ghana became unofficial central bank for the whole West Africa. Na Ghana sika kwa Nigeria na bi kwa Africus na bi kwa uje Nigeria na ofra obi se menya bi wala ba abrɛ o mu onipa bi wala ba o mu obi wa Cameroon any ade a wo mu West Africa a burden what me protect your currency as a nation a burden mu banks ya se mu frɛ ne bank dia me frɛ ne sa wo hu se die sitie enti bi ye no bi di ko wura mining ebi nso de call estate development egu no etija no enti wo mu yesa no wo ma abandon bank no na fe wo ma kodi estate oil business wo di ase no wo ma kodi eniema bebre bim galabse mu ene sa eniema no na bank no de wo ma ja ho mobo na anti awuo bi efra ne bank na de ye meya ne said the punishment anank was here dema central bank for Bank of Ghana for pa no wo mo kan mete wo mase abanda da no eye hwe han na no de liquidity support the Bank of Ghana no de ba no de begu sa bank no say so called Ponzi scheme yeah na doctor amo ase ye sa no a no mo de abutohwe akopie mani mu akopɛ excavators obi wakoto kuro nyina ye frɛ na kyirikyire kuro awa manse oto kuro ni nyina tu wo mo efiri hɔ no mo sɛ wako reset wo no no watu kuro no galamse ya na soja fo na guide no sika na mo gie nyina minnim mi ami tuka ebe hwɛ sɛ ɛyɛ nokora na me kwa na nokora ye frɛ hɔ a kyirikyire kuro me na me ka ta manse ogunde ho yes Frimpong honorable Frimpong ehoro area ho ba bi ene watre so ono mu lai ho no dende uwura mu ho na be ho mbepo na ukoye no na de na wo mu no tina galamsey no the fight no na eden no there are big fishes in there, big fishes including asofo ye can tongues rabababababababa no the excavator nam rabababababa no to galamsey rababababababa no oyesei eno omuko gumu so the area no aye won to be kono ne ensen kan we politicians dey ya na ye ho mobo hwe kapra ne taku ne nsesa no mo ne kwanse na no omo de be hyehyehye ensam o agigi wo musika twotwo uro o primary si awo kopriti no ma ye di aban enya and the point is no wa wuntimi nyesifo bo and the opposition no a good place for MPP SNDC na tena wote enu ntimu a muntimi nye mo amu pesika di hunu mo amu ya akwadwofo mo asabe project kura ya be ye muntimi nton mo ya ne te say well na da abu be wo ni abekenkan ya mamodia mufrim and to fix almost your friend say fix the economy or
fix the country.
Fix the country near the adeno. MPP must also look within and tell people seriously. Those who believe we say one be contribute to our exit in 2024 say ye co-opposition no, they must also prepare to leave the scene. Now obi enye ready. Etimeka aban we ya born homodin. Wa ye bibia wa boa banking sector amenne edipa 4.1 million minua kasa America covid ba ye covid kum no omo a banking sector crisis so omo sha konfo no omo so etoto so enkenua ye wo machiri ha nyina ka konfofo esensen so amotete enti Honorable Ken ka ba enke atebe mienu ana miensa besumo ha se nkrofo na hwa konfo awu ana wanom poison bi no aba bepia akwa bi abank ni bi adi na wuo ebepie mi office tamu awo kọ no na ohunu kwan no na odi nitiri pem mpumam na apie nitiri bom waje ni sika Newmont ama bank na je sa sika ni nyina enso ni ehwe na do avoid this calamity worker second tier omo a eco fix eyi no na omu nim say 66 months second tier pension ni enya mfe nkoi na bandada na mfe nkoi 66 months aban we na ba betu yaye are they aware of that the workers ya mu be di akire mo pension ya mo ko edura dua yi kura na mi di bi achi institution bi dia ya tua ewo Minister of Finance enura dua yi mi ko di bi achi efre controller say quickly sika na ya tua wo Minister of Finance institution me hwe wo mo say wo mo fa wo fund providers no fund managers ni di ni mra ni transfer sika nkom me pese obi be ko pension no anya problem yes gusi boafo na una public sector ya me hwe ya mi am institution Kumasi Polytechnic na mo kan ho ya dey Kumasi Technical University immediately na me frɛ wo mo say momra ni transfer sika no we dey aban na tua wan hwe ya wo be ko pension no wa loan ranger na ho kwa akɔkyerɛ mesrɛmo Ghana fo sɛbe pɔnkɔ bɔdam a na ni wura no so o modam Ghana fo munnim matena Ghana hada munnim sɛ de ɔman sitie munnim sɛ de MPP bɛyɛyɛ munnim de wiase akɔ mu wo nipa a o matu kwan wiase afa na nyina there are countries ya lockdown no kurenti ebi adwuma ɛbɔ won complete ma yeyiyi biadi countries bebre wo mantimi antoa wo mu 2020 budget ne so enam COVID-19 nti wo mu program no wo mantimi adwuma mu kro mo amfa nipa biem Oman Ghana de aban toko so fe nipa fa nurses fa teachers ye san wo ni trim so obesan fe nipa ebia ka ho ye ni ayehu factories ya nka samre kaban kro ntoko about development project. Look at what they are talking about. Factories in Kwa ban yi hwiegu form ya ebeba. Tigana crowd ye recovery no will be among the quickest. And nam niema ye digu egu akwa mu nti. It is ambre ye na ye nyame ase. Se sa wo how Yesu say sa da hiada no. Momompa ye se emma awomre. Momompa ye na due wa wonyam wo man kwada ahia wo mu achi ene wo mu ewo mma wo ma mu due mu na nyame asese na nye NDC na economy hye wo mu nsa na nka confident ekuma bo akoto etro anwea so no ka hwe no bi na bekunkum ye samre na Africos common aduane keke ni ekọ Africos na ekofa prekese bayire banche ebro we yekosesa we no nyina apem obi de ne fufuo si so ene ade eya wo be body ode be frem yesika no a de body efri Africos uba no enye nuru ba ntemadwom na so wo ye choba Omanfm wo hu se de sitie enti baabi aye duro no de baabi e wo se ye kɔ no e wo se ye nya botre nobody is saying say problems in ho hey countries bebre fixe okwa Germany o ma fe no obo fixe Donald Trump be create jobs almost about around 120,000 a month o ba be kono na reduce to zero afi India SO5 India kura de oda so wo ohawnum ya ne ho e kire no Italy wo mu nyina France e wo ho Britain yan konko hwe lockdown so a esisisi ho wo mu ngire SO5 Argentina even Saudi Arabia obi adi be 30 years 40 years on to tax dano wo ma reintroduce VAT ewo ho and Kuwait no me Qatar no nyina onkonko hwe Argentina VAT rate ya wo mu increase enema intermediate the aye say yare na bade what we must do ni say let us be part of the solution. In America for mu consider Great Depression samre no wɔn a na ɛwɔ hɔ a na wɔn te hɔ a wɔn hu bie na wɔn nyinaa contribute to yɛ no obi a no wɔte hɔ saa time ni bia is considered a hero ɛhɔ na wɔn hyɛ aseɛ rebuilding country bɛn ɛna yɛ build a ɛnyɛ collective responsibility ɛnyɛ political adventurism sɛ obi use situation wei ɛde akachi in wei covid no ɛnyɛ extended credit facility no a yɛnia pam yɛ call IMF no nyɛ bi ni o ɛnyɛ bi ni countries ni bi kura yɛ sɛ wɔn recovery bɛbɛ 2023 ebi deɛ 2022 the damage was so devastating Ghana deɛ yɛtiri yɛ etimi nua sɛ wofa ɛtena sɛ dabɛn na wɔn bɛkɔ obi atexel send message sɛ mien kwa ko busa ne sɛ mahu si restore nursing and teacher training allowance mahu sa ban the free education so aba mahu sɛ around this time bi a me maame ana me papa no ye teacher ni ya antena katua so ya da so tua na katua de ma no ebi kura mahu sɛ ye yi kwan bi ɛwɔ hɔ ebi a yetimatua security agencies for kura eka ya mahu niema bebre ekoso even COVID depends at all odd near Ibia na ye inaban yi pendura ye de ba be wo yen ami nyina ye nya ahoden adura ne bo den ye na kura bi aduru $25 per dose ene ye nyina ye ba be wo bi enti busa ho se enti aban a wadi bone a wasekete ada ya onfa hwe ho a wo ye insensitive enie eti saaban no wonie enya saaban ni saaban we no eye kere ye nyina ye hu bi aban ya bono ho modern peye aye dwuma e wo se aban bi eye enka oman bi kura ne nya yen na se enka Donald Trump no what is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo anka American phone to no said the Ghana for man to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo no me did say Donald Trump nhihye and in behavior net sakura fa kamini ni senko bi ya attempt to say ye to aba ni emfa entia no menka so obi wo problem a onti menka ana men so menka that say Ghana problem nyina e resolve no dia meka sa me yenkontompo ni because sa me yenkontompo ni we have a tax ahead of us was a year economy was a fixing no and the government has never run away from this responsibility. Say come no me no. Since you will be a was ye. Ni bi a enye. Ye was ye jaye. Ye finyama banya boka. Aha will be so on copra. Ye kwa jumem na ye drew ha kra du an kra yan kon ntem. E boy ya tam ye bag ya ne de adwane. Taxes ya ye si ye ntua. Professionals. Obi akosi dan wa ya carpenter ni we mason. Wa ya accountant. Ya wa bie ni firm. Wa ye lawyer. Ya wo law firm eso tua income tax edema aban ye problem ne say Oman Ghana wo ho about 70% informal sector eno no it is say no wo mo fento wo mo ho so wo mo hia obi a wo mo kan kire ni say insese ye be ye hinu minua change your attitude, fix your attitude. The biggest problem of this country is attitudinal problems. Ghana for nim say no obu betu agu nkrofo tirim ete said problem no a ewo ho no bia yemfa nhye nanado mum yenya ne ntem ne yemfa ngu Ghana for adbinum ne yense no obi a galam say de ya ye kan ye nyina enum say yensuo ede yare beba ebetimi akum nipa ebi kura yare yi kura beba bebrebe galam say de bi wom ye nim kidney related problems ya ewom ya ese nkwada suku kro nyina na NDC ni timi ko gina ho se ya de ya ba ya mu betu ho ye to aba no da be edwoada munyina honom na monhwehwe mia mu bonwie efiada memene da pepepepe mu be ya tiatu ni abobo na hwan na adie wom so na yafa your friends don't the money ma wene na jezemo ahase na mutu o man bofo nipa sefo we say what you say o man bofo kan your friend nipa bofo ya obe fefie adwapade e continue ha me ba me mo asai no yes kan yes kan ya wo fa no no o mo nye no wo mo nya kusi a wo be no anu fia me nya bia wieti no o mo no anu wiram Wo mu nyina so wu basa enam adwen na da wo mu tirim no so ohu de me de kai no no wo hu se de wonya duane ni bibi papa bi no okodi ni wiram se be ya ne wo faase bi nye bi nie se be ya ne nana bi nye bi nie wo ti ase wa ba no so na de aka no so no kusie ni ti no ene ne sre no a wantimi anwe na heru botom eno no de winsan afuo e wa abonten so ohu no asa ba beda Eti mono amo emane no ne sa momone no mowe no mo ho ya no ne sere so ohu ye mpe ne sa ye mpu obi obesei efiade e ya de pa ene galamse no se ye fight ye nyina agi atum ne ye se enya for which I believe why ye se ye enye no minka se ye ntu sika ne de se ye ntu awurade de amaye ye mpe adwen nimde ne nyansa yedi betu ska no ne ema ne nananum nyina so anya biadie ebi kura na ebi kura kan yen ne ye kura ya nya biadi ansa ne yewu na ye nya no basa na ye mfensei ensuo ene adwapade ena nya pesa minkuminya ha ba bi o mokose no makofa ho ede wo mu nyina da ne ahiafo god yi mutu a musimu nya sika arenti na all of a sudden ejai be se eyi no minua wo mu nyina da ne ahiafo Sabre se na kwa akoye akwa bi a obekum nantwie ewo yefi abobo anu a yenum se yebenye biare wo sisa ni nyina jayen enwansan ni mokas eni nantwie abebe yeni emese sankonko pra wa sisa nam ni nyina ekọ ne sire no da ase mu 10 na wafre we no abesoa na ne basa da ase mu 10 ni furu no ayekosan mu no wasan ya agi ahuhurum wasan sisa ni nyina de kọ afedie aboye be na mantam no ya boboa no ye twa ne mene ha ye de wo he ayekoya enwansena ne mokas ene nantwi abeben ene wo ho no mo a na tete ye ne ekọ akopra enu bi na nkrofo die jamo wo ma me nkrofo abese sako enti wo he na wo ka ho nananom eba ye aban kran so nye ntuno so ono nko enye ntuno so sabe ye yinti no ye behwe no ye se aba ahemfo ka ho bi penti asase ena hokwa mi ko kro bi so kwaje asase a me se mi di dua me eda me abede beduru ya ye di si from santan wo hini ni nie wo se penti asase ena hokwa na na ne de wo so ba ya wo be ya adwuma no na ohini ni kro mu ha wo ma mechi ya unim kwanya ya fa unya krachi ni unim kwanya ya fa so chia wa ahemfie ene yesi yenim eja o kono sa obechi akama sa na tie eti na nanom yesremu we die yesremu asofo yesremu moka hu bi chana ni nim achirichire kuru onim watreso de chana ni nim ene Ghana yedini besi ha Ghana ni na ne kuro eti mesremu ensase no kura no ne ade ni nyina no mo ya mo ni aban enka mum aban wo responsibility yenso citizens no yenso ye wobi yentuetu aye tax utu abama obi no amfa resources so anka ho a wo ye abato no no ti akwaze nkrofobia o mo ka fix it no de ote ho hwe enyasa wo party any power na who need a role to play in this country who responsibility a eye kese mumu obi e mo maso say a party any power ninti mon kobo ho mon fa mon san konkon ho munye bi na mon twen na mon se no mo hye ba bi kura mon se no mon kwa adwuma kura mon ninsabone mon se no sa be ya ban no ye begunu ho fi ne yemfa hya ban ne yempam no na ye mra menua nya sa na ye kekere wo man yo nya sa na ye kekere wo man wo nso te hwa na sa adwen no a wo hyehye ye no obi di bia ba abeso yo media minim se Oman be yi aban ye listening government mo kwe no MPP is ready to listen to all problems mo ko pe bi kura nka ho de mo choro nu sa mo ko pe bi nka ho na mo metre ye na de wo twa kwan nim se na chiri achia mo de mo pe bi nka ho mo nya no buku kase na mo present ma ye na se ye solve nso a ye ne mo trase ye wie we mu so wo ma wie ye wie we ye so wo mu ye wie we ye so wo mu address nya se ye wie anu mo yi mani de afiri so akwa bia wo kan second tier pension ye be ko dembo afedi ye kokotua ya ye hwehwe no ayehu no na me say me power no what atena radio so biem me frɛ no wama obi wo hɔ a ono the negative aspect no ene ye so onkoton na obi a woyɛ objective se wunya kwan bo aban chi na dia enye utimi ka aban no nso ya nya kokoduro kakra na ka se aban no ebeye na MPP for so that is why Atabi be catch will say we don't have luxury in this second term. You need luxury in this second term. Very difficult moment for us. And yes, I'm a secretary. And then we a DC, MC, mayor, ya appointed baby. Said the near Messi Kikakono. One who said the microphone fix it. Wo be ka say jam central government nko ha. IGF wa mu generate ewo mu hono. Mu make sure say mo de aya de pa, mo de aya bibi abe nipa na hu. No mate mo ase. Mo gigi sika no a mo mfa nya de pa, mo nkontapa. Mo mfa hebu botom na mo nko amu ni. Na fe e ba no apre e de ato aban so. Ye hunu wo mo a wo mu di se eduma no. Ye hunu wo mu nyina. E na wo de wo de ti ho na wo de epe osika. Minimum obi wo ka so mebo wa wo radio yi so kra ahwe obetu ahwe. O mebo wa keke. Nya so obeton aba no, one de o mo MPP di, uduru ho abowa. Ontimi mma. Ne to besa. Enso so nsamani a wadie e wo ho no. Ene bone a odi ye no. Obie ni ho beto aba ma MPP. Enam ni suban nti. Nti e wo se ebusi e ho se ye duru mra wo mo e de obekọ wo akwantuo no. Sekan ya aturu bie medi achi na yakon kase ya ne yeko no. Yankodo adon ntete so wa ukura sikankuri wa wo sekan no ataye wa wutime nsen wo sekan wa wo do a he na wo tete so ya wo bon soso mesra we medi achi ya duru tamo e wo say MPP must prove to Ghanaians say it is coming from Dankwa Buzia Dombo tradition. Madam say na ura den kam.
Yeah, that's ura kusibo for once again ya ma yakọ wabrewa wa free mo nsan hihye no edru ha eba balling point utie free Oman 07.1 FM honorable Kanatos atnase yedem komono atras mpacho wo contribution through email of akk@gmail.com dameko roofing sheet bebo amo aba wo da so kama the different nesa omono da so boronya dia dadwa bia bom na da hia kwa koliki omo wo de loko anu no nyina na ye kama hwehwe omo achi kwa ewo kaso abudumbram Liberia camp opposite Triple X restaurant omo ewo ho eye adenta SDA golf filling station ho ena omo sawo asin fosunsuso ubenya omo opposite Duke filling station and mile 7 so Fanny Fertility Hospital no no more dameko roofing papa no mon kasa no mambebo oda so na yemfa emawo na yene say wia na wahunu say obetimi akwa wo studios boutique e jolly traffic light traffic light no as opposite side plaza no akoto oniema kama ene nyina koyo no baka na kwaba.
Thank you, Abra.
And when I'm working,
Madaru Manimum Paibo.
Good. A man for say fix it.
Yeah.
Nah, I am saying
it. Abra.
Honorable.
But politics there. So who say ya? Ena amount so udisuin yansa. Okay. And Benfo Bubu will say. Akoko besasa ya enye akromafe. Inti we should understand. This time we have to take our time and explain to Ghanaians. Yenchire chirimu Ghana for ehu.
Okay.
Say obi a oka say ye fix it. You know, senka COVID de twem. Kra na can fix it and come any problem. But still, I say ye twitwi enioma bi ema Ghana for ehu. Na mami kan chiro omo kasi yem fixing no e pese me bi se omo say the deck stock between 2008 and 2012 from 2008 President Kufuor e free so your debt stock increased by 267%.
See.
267%. If you on 2012 to 2016, it increased by 243%. From 2016, which is January 2017 to 2019, before the COVID, it increased by 76%.
It's a new 100.
No. So from 243
now.
Yeah, 243% in 2016, and in 2019 it was 76%. A debt stock. Debt to GDP ratio under NDC from President Kufuor Breso sika o jego say development ana ekoso na e sika emuaye dono from 2008 to 2012 debt to GDP was 49%. Fix it, and we are fixing it. In 2012 to 2016 debt to GDP was 19%. From January
increment baby.
Yes.
I bet told the never hold that
Yes.
also. Okay.
Yes.
The omono de beka.
Yeah. From 2016 I betwem you do 2019 no. Na 3.9%.
Okay.
3.9. So from 2008 what you say about 2012 no. Omunya 19%.
And om de beka.
Right. And at 2012 to 2016, 3.9%. So, we win free man. And no ye 19% in year 2012 to 2016.
Okay, yeah.
And 2016, we call it 2016, only rule at the buy.
Yeah, because
And
almost
also-
debt to GDP ratio no almost and then no 73%.
Right. So, wait, 3 years, 2 years no, before the COVID, now 3.9%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, excluding financial sector now, only 21.5 billion issue.
Yeah.
I know the Osebe Kanoke, it was now excluded from that. And in 3.9%. And this Obia from 2008 to 2012, President Kufuor economy of building ye. President Mills buy no. Oni Mahama. Omu move ye kanu. O cut debt to GDP. Nature said, young fan said Ghana. Ye de emire, enwa, eburo, enwo, bibia ye de gum ye ko. Ye ton ye gold, everything. Sika ye nya ye no. Any a car ye dear no. A car near dear no. Na ye 49% of Ghana ye GDP ni ye nya for the whole year. What you say?
Yeah.
I know say explaining now ye nyan mo ye nso ye tiase. Ye koko, menkani, body, banchi, gold, ebro, services, everything together no. Ye sika ni ye wo. Yemfa say 1 billion ye nya ya medicasem. Say 1 billion ye nya ya. A car ni ye di na 490 million. 49% of 1 billion is $490 million. Or call it as a GDP cedis. What you say? From 2017 to 2019 before the COVID, your debt to GDP now 3.9%. Next year say, so when you are 1 billion, 1 billion, only $39 million. So,
Yeah.
Ain't fix it. Sa two government, NDC and MPP. Why? And I make a difference. Again, a year interest payments. So, interest payment.
a decline from NDC abreso 6.9%. No. NDC abreso yabatru na 6.9% in 2016. In 2018, it reduced to 5.6. Okay. In 2019, it reduced to 5.7. It is only COVID. Ebaya, ema bibia esa ginsem. Na a ginsem no the whole world. Even rich nations are still suffering. So those who are saying fix it, this is not even the time to say fix it. This is the time to applaud President Akufo-Addo for what he has done. Bank of Ghana monetary policy rates. A year sika na Bank of Ghana say commercial banks no. Ekoji sika e free Bank of Ghana ho a. Na NDC address na 25.5%.
Ansana omono de omo de.
Ansana o de me ba ho no so.
Okay.
25.5%. What we call base rate or prime rate to the banks. And it is a bank for no so Eddie Beji Eddie ma out loan no bank of wa almost interest no na up to 31.7, 32, 33% depending on any pan credit. To wow credit yepa under NDC abreso ubenyan 31.7%. Under MPP, a decline by 2020. Yeah, Kotuaban. Now interest rate, prime rate from Bank of Ghana, they is 16.5. And now I'm no say prime rate 14.5. So those who don't know and are saying fix it, we have fixed it and we'll continue to fix it. Because yenya governance no life still goes on until as we encounter any challenge we'll fix it. NDC abreso in 2016 it was 25.5% prime rate. Mumisa banks no aya obi am yedi o banks no say na me ni MDB kasa kase sa consolidation of the banks in there aboa em papa because na me catch you say yes syndication Ghana banks in $1.5 billion about the number wo
someone raise mawa.
Yes, because obi sikano stated capital even your buyer you see increase enko 400 million. 400 million today is $60 million. If your stated capital is $60 million, even under MPP, maybe NDC for this, those who are saying we should fix it, we have fixed it. We'll continue to fix it, and we are fixing it. 60 million, and which is 400 million. And the bank, the said, "Wa bomb modern party performance is great. What double? $120 million." So $120 million. So how many banks? Because he has the single obligor say about 25% will be to me and lend it out. And you the $1.5 billion betua. You know how many banks and a Becabo Mansan will to me raising $1.5 billion. Even under MPP government. How much more? NDC abreso. Let's take that capital.
200.
Then 200 million.
I say 120.
Now 120 stated capital. 120 million cedis. And untina yadi ko 400 ana ebimu edwane. And untina omutimi eye mushroom banks bebre in this country. Omudi bu enkofo. And we've consolidated these banks. Abide the sikashim. Omusika shiye. Ebinimu omutira nye ye entimi antwan omudi abireho omusika ashe. Sankofo na no muka fix the economy, fix the country. Where were they? Where were they? And then me no say. I am not priding myself because it's too high. And the commercial banks rate is 21%, which is less than even NDC Abreso prime rate of 25.5%.
Hey, commercial bank.
Yes, because
almost lended to
the
public at 21%.
Yes, Obikura be 19 because the credit is good.
I see. And MPP.
Yes.
Omanfm.
As compared to NDC, and now between 33%.
33%. Obi and the credit here good near 31.7. And then what 10.7 egu. So 10.7 is an added capital. A bit increase the portfolio. I'm gonna more profit. That's the importance of interest rate. So omu kasa fix it under even COVID. Omu nya kukuduro say yam fix it. Me who say social media omu ankasa ekontokwa. I'm above that. You know, obi our figures am one onibi. So I don't even have to challenge you know. Odia say. Hwɛ. Kwamana. Yanko hey. Traders. Yabaye. Taxes are. Ya abolish and I say ya reduce no. Baku 15 and I'm back actually. I see. Taxes. Those who say we should fix it. It is a course under NDC now. Sa taxes we are not a gedifu obi a ye adwuma banks ni yi obi atua kofo nneoma ba utua no. Eno de wo ma ehuna na. Wo ma ehunu. Mambu Bobinchiro, taxes and levies are you reduce na say abolishing it completely. 1% special import levy.
Now ho.
What do you say? Yeah, and there is say. Ye free ho. 17.5% imported medicine. Say wo mo kra in no eba Ghana ha any. What do you say? I produce we no. Import 17.5% VAT abolished. Yeah. Free so Konya pese you need capacity for enrolling in urban. We abolish so that enroll no betimi aba. Abe supplement local ones no mu produce.
And then be so your input to pharmaceutical companies on manufacture.
Financial service. When we introduce 17.5% VAT on financial service. And also ye free ho. Mo musisi adan Ghana ha. You were paying 5% VAT on real estate.
Yeah.
Ye free ho. 17.5% domestic airlines tickets.
Ampa.
Ye free ho. Are we not fixing it? We have more than fixed the economy. Everything woman from my papa home, Ebeka fix the economy. Send you me a boost to business. And untina, your economy are resilient. Under this pandemic, countries, great nations are falling. And we are still up there. Timumonsem Emma Ekufuado. Namunya deception. Mwaye. Abozuokai Kumasi Swami magazine. Import duty
on spare parts.
Edi enesi.
Aba you free.
Edi enesi wa ka kire me.
Aba you free.
Omurafi. We have fixed it. What you say? Import duties for all goods and vehicles, depending on we reduce it by 50% or 30%.
Yeah. Benchmark, different benchmark values.
Yes. 50% and 30%.
30% for cars.
Right.
Cars, beer.
Yeah, all goods, 50% and a cars, 30%. Hey, Tiwama Ghana, Munkai Enya ye kapre. Mumasa akohwifo wei, a debonyefo, womu di yesika, womu di kogu. amanfo aman so na girls bi a wo mu yes social media no wo mbaye na makeka wo mu nsɛm akyerɛ wo mu wo mbaye na makeka wo mu nsɛm akyerɛ wo
so na bo ebinom anu aduane atwa wo
MPP asɛm a mebɛka ni sɛ MPP fo no deɛ wo mu si yɛ ntua na bɛda na matua nkwase asika saa meda me na meti bom no na mbetua nkwase asika saa come to first class no twa pictures handbag na ekura wo mu MPP will not do it until we are not fixing the economy there because ya me fesika funu amfo anko Dubai and a man sa girls na anko and ya me tetua am to Gucci bag baako pe om say cheap nso kan om to Gucci bag baako pe no om dey abeto social media. These are the people deciding the fate of this country for the first time. If we are nigga sorry your friend why are you papa for the first time she made a lot of sense. We should fix our attitude. We should fix our attitude before we even talk. Now who names our attitude no contribute to the development of this country? And now the audio usubai won't check it yourself. Who can fix the economy? Bible was remove the speck and
on your eye.
On your eye before you remove the lock from making Agyapong. So we should check. If we are Schwarzenegger, we should check our mindsets. What do you say? Exercise duty on petroleum. And then year free. Corporate tax deductions. Corporate tax deductions.
Yeah, corporate tax. Government is.
What you say? Private universities. Tax deductions. They were allowed to plow back 100% into their school development.
Yeah.
Now we na pay National Electrification Scheme levy from 5% to 3%. We have fixed it. And we will continue to fix it. Public lighting levy, we reduce it from 5% to 2%. Special petroleum tax rate, 17.5% to 13%. Capital gains tax, exemption on stock traded on the Ghana Stock Exchange. Adding, and as a seer in no time. The same people of this Ghana had taxes. Adia Bakwa President Akufo-Addo mpesa oye mami. So what you may yi sa taxes we nyina tourism taxes nso yi free so. Na hotels bu onko fom. Assembly juomu dia, EPA juomu dia, Town Council juomu dia, just basa. About 17 different taxes and a good hotel so. President Akufo-Addo, do something before you die. I heard you also we my pants because Ghana hotels board no do. Ghana hotels ne board tinankasa. Inti what you me yes our taxes we am my nyina. Also to me. Look. I say that be I am in the power was a prophet is not honored in his own country. Na say who took kwan and wako baby West Africa. Kabe bonse mama Ghana. Ya de ye nyina ye monse mayon. Ne na Akufo-Addo ase for what he has done. Hey, enuanom na even under COVID na migration for co training, na military for co training, employment. Me mu ba binchiro. Aban kwa employment o create public sector no was 778,706.
See.
Former private sector 267,939. Government job creation 1,008,365.
Yeah.
In 4 years, Akufo-Addo job will create employment create 2,055,010.
And the crowns also.
Nurses. Nurses bre backlog never 5 years.
Yes.
And then nurses no me juma.
Including private nursing
Yes. Some more private nursing, institution, or buy for I say planting for food. A Juma de buy 762,300. We break it 1,008,000 amount. NACOP, Nation Builders Corp, 100,000. NEIP, 92,000. National Identification, 35,000. And other government value chain, 7,254. And Ghana Commercial Agric Project, 11,431. Amount 1,008,365. And 4 years. Samahama na NDC 8 years. And 4 years, nipa 2 million. Enye juma. And another 4 years, 2 million enye juma. And kanya 4 million. Mahama NDC and ye call IMF because they could not deliver. IMF gave us harsh conditionalities. And the first one is do not create or do not employ in the public sector.
The public sector. Again, you cannot borrow more than $1.5 billion.
Omanfm.
What you say? You buy it. Can you for it? And then why are on to come next year? From 2017 to 2018 April, now you're free IMF. Bonse mano. Why am Tisania President Kufuor? I see. What was that? Is your share of anybody? Because he must show pen what is your new the outcome boko ubohuaza woko. Can offer slow but sure will deliver. What you say? Who shall be a free but pension for sika came? Pension for sika a came
billions.
What you say? Hey, in Tizia Ghana for Murafi. Pension. No music and a coin. And this for my say, I'm fixing more girls and this can bottom say I'm fixing some in girls be a man who baby you moving now. But I don't want to descend on them. And we hear me. What you say? Mokakra one menti. Oh, organizing Ghana for Nyaza should fix it. We are not fixing it for Muslim queens, no. We are fixing it for every human being in this country. Everybody has the right to live. And if you have an easy way of making money and it's blocked out, it doesn't mean we are not fixing the economy. We are fixing this economy in the greater interest of the general population and not the few ones. Yamma sika funu na mumfa kwatina play mu first class no matwa aduane o mu di kra mo ye bush.
Emfa bin to Land Cruiser ne Prado.
Emfa mamu.
Emchicha omo.
Ani emunya. Wa go sam wanim fifira woni madwene bi amedwene a mo de am tiri am panioma fu ni pension sika na me se papa be free fosu akọ pension obada fie be 4 days na me ko pacho wono a wawie na ye betua neka
this canon ni ho
fix it wrong emra NDC for a sign power purchase agreement with these power producers. Across some boy saying how many cents?
3 cents per kilowatt hour.
Good. Now, multimission ni penim equal sign 17%.
Yes. 17
cents per kilowatt hour. Look at the margin. 14 cents difference. And no nobody go Dubai no yem famun ko. Entibu pa mun kan yam bakabia. And sa 17% omu gi sika ne mu kodi wo Dubai no mu Ghana fo na ye fra mu say mu ko demonstration no wo mu di mu ko Dubai tuto Chanel bag ni ma wo mu no na ka ho bi na ka ho 17 cent per kilowatt hour e bi 11 e bi 14 wo mu sign over 16 ne e time wo mu si am fix it say ye ti hey Omo produce power no ye we have to pay for it.
Take or pay.
And excess, we pay about $2 billion a year. Excess power. And now say fix it.
na hwan na si dum so when Greco sha ukwa aya mo hwɛ ansa na mo nsua de no a anu ansa mo de mo so ade mfunu mu ana mo ka ni hwɛ lines no ukwa a obehu sɛ omo gi asase ne kɛse lines o ma na kɛse mienu o ma ye new one e wɔ mfimfini and o move all the loads from both sides to one. It is not doom so. What do you say? Technology more than a year more year.
I'm all relocating. We're not so transition
Right.
back us.
And then I'm going to propaganda say doom so. We have to face it now and get it fixed. Proper one. That is exactly what they are doing. And yet doom so. And then I will have some ECG. They can't pay themselves because government in say power producers no one trio mu kape ombe sabotage ye be dum kania. So let's pay them first. Into every sika ECG budget about 77% goes to the power producers money.
Ko sign power purchase agreement board den
Yes.
capacity charges.
Gas the same thing. And we our gas. One more agreement. Say Jubilee say he can produce more but more GMPC for some of science bogus agreement. He and I. The most expensive gas you can get in the world. Hey, he and I. There be him. John Mahama Bresu no kosai.
John Mahama Bresu.
He and I. To extent say, you bet me anya even cheaper gas plus oil. Crude oil. And them say bogus agreement into God of 1 year. Omo so mo fix it. Mo Mr. Mahama say he and I Italian company and the agreement no mo sign. And now you gas, oil. Yanti talo phone to into.
Na agreement see import gas crab ba ye ho adwuma na eton a it's still cheaper than there.
Yes.
Yeah there na.
Yes.
No mass agreement omutu.
God for omo see you fix it. Here you will be kapapa. You will be ka. Ya kan kura say we di atemdidi ni manam.
Ana ba no so unim. Bosumi bia GMPC will scarce omutu because dodo no produce no. Omo assign this GMPC turn by force at a certain price. And also every man be around $50 million.
What you say?
I get no den. Scar.
That is I will say. I hear for na kofa year na ba omu ganjire. Year na mo am kofa ba. Na me say me betiesi petroleum commission because nkofo bi om sisa contractor kese bi ma wo mu no. Election time hu wo mu bi. Nti omu get ready say me ba.
Yeah.
Election time. Me hu
Players bin so ka ho am oyas ahaya kwa ho.
Anya kwa ho. Ene say galam say metia simpa. What you say? Enti Ghana economy ni die the best thing that ever happened to Ghana is a Kufuor. We in Nkrumah. Nkrumah anya challenges to say ni Kufuor nyai. But Kufuor inherited hell. When you know I say I keep to my promise. Free SHS. And ne ohia ni osikani didi a ohia ni su didi. Osikani ba kosku a ohia ni ba su be kosku. Na wo hwa enkola sell obi ho a wonya aggregate 24 as a say no so de kwa Aburi girls. On the top with the best student. Yes, the best student. Meanwhile, the 80s, 81s, 71s, and he say no, we are quite girls. On the top way, the best student, because opportunity has been created for her.
Obi wa others to senior high. No nya 8 except for Sukra.
Yeah. What you say?
And Okofane he.
Okofane he. Enya Kufuor. And now one so beba be ni pakesi. Omu kra be di president of Ghana. So enti Ghana for mama bomu mu MPP for you should be proud to say we are MPP ni. Because you my papa ya with these problems are ya inherit ye na fofi antwata COVID in Sudan ho ba jim. Next still we are just the best
West African country and the number 3 in Africa and 73 out of 180 something in the world.
Yes, economy-wise.
Yes.
But COVID fight, no crowns so there. COVID fight, no there. Third best in the world.
Wow. And I'm sure India, why AstraZeneca, Matisse or Chinabi Landini. India for now mu produce AstraZeneca na mayer. And Enra infection rate was 412,000 one day. One day, India. Emma enipa 3,982. And we India and rank one. Ya fix you, Akufo-Addo. Why are the woman say man? When you must say, ya the Ghanaian doctors eko India koboa. Yes, we are fixing it. The moment Tianam kwaye mu show bees. Na mo anya sika nia. Why na come adi na mo aje mewuo, movie bi amba e bia aje mewuo. Ya nhwe aje mewuo. Go and polish your movie. Go and polish your movie.
And make money out of it.
Mudi aje mewuo. By for be free baby. We are kurasini. And namri. Na ya anta. Osi Akufo-Addo fix it. We are fixing it. Ye bien konfo intinam egbusha ba ye no mo enhwe biem no. Do a good movie. Case close. Ya de na amomani nye. We are uksi babia Ghana apart from Yesu Bamboni say ye bu konfo na say omu say ye din no. Government no de oye na from de aka me no mienu. Yes, you are dear Grimpa. Any no correct to send your first as Negan Ekano. The problem is not only the president, the problem is not only the politicians. What you say? Obia, you're part of the problem. So say, send your honorable Jakukai, let us fix it. When you say all of us, we all agree. But you don't sit and in isolation say, we'll fix it. When you are part of the problem. So please, Ghana for mama bamumu. Me kura dia enya COVID yanka police for mu kwan. No munya demonstration. COVID ni nti eni so mu kwan. Because say nipa we ya konya COVID pe, obesa dia beto aban so. Oni sika kura di kotua. Because omu no a omu tiwa no ko high buses. Say mahu omu estimate bi o ma de ko mama. Womu ko high buses.
Omo ajibi kura.
Uti ase. No mu no COVID no omu konya. Na hwe ambulance na mo de budi entontro abaye no. Eno na kabetimi aye COVID nwa adwuma. Yam fix it.
Omanfm.
We have fixed it. We will continue to fix it to make this place a better country for everybody to live. Not only MPP, not only NDC, the entire country. Everybody has a right to live. Enti President Akufo-Addo can oforiata ministers in Yamishra Muina Mayebi. Ba munya mo. No mu na munya kukudro enkasa. Enyoma pa ya. Yanya information ya muntu information. Mimi say gamma kakra tumia. Betra na bi dinya. Ya adwuma pa o. But some of the leaders and I said mpanyfo no expect say adwuma papa na ya ye no ombehu obua. Say ye nyina ya dwene ye pa enka wunya minister ni. Say ye nyina ya dwene ye pa enka wu ma minister. En satia wo kura nyepe. So don't expect say adwene e wo tirim no sa na wo obi nso tirim. Enyi sa wo bo hot say baby a otumfo no e bo no. Na enipa no etiasi. We have done a good job in this country. But we don't sell ourselves. Ndina binimo can fix it. But it's good. Yeah, can fix it. And my President Akufo-Addo ni MPP for nya complacent. They will have to work harder to rejuvenate the economy. Because if we see baby I say we didn't go full shutdown. Yeah, cried the don't even pasha because selected cities bi ɛna yɛyɛ ti Akufo-Addo wayɛ adeɛ MPP wayɛ adeɛ but yɛsɛ fix it sɛ nso ka sɛ President Mills and fix it nti ɛna yɛde bi yɛ ɔsɛ fix it
so on the no I say
the
economy is broke.
But you have a lot of reasons, examples to give. Just say you are doing your best. God bless you. Eya Galamsey, President Akufo-Addo anu emobo. We emobo ye. Sa fight away. If he doesn't clean his own house, if President Akufo-Addo doesn't clean his own house, enye ye. Kan pipi fo mpanfo bi om di akire pa eya Galamsey me fight ya minim say me boa President Akufo-Addo me say si fom team because me kom pan pipi fo mpanfo a no mu ya Galamsey no chese me nam ho nyina na me ho yo mo hia na omu hu bi da na obi bisa say adenti na omu shi machines also omu shi no you know why omu kofa akwa away from Central Region your friends say Ekwawusi ejiji nkofo machines anu wakoton mi wo receipt ametimi di akire chema buteni adu semu die nyina woji ye so omuzu na asebo ya ama kema huzu omuzu ya Galamsey u ya ozu na me di current obua wonim pefese na nipa no di kwa Galamsey chema butedi woji adu se dia ami o proof mi wo receipt Ekwawusi ji wo musika
Ekodi and the
woji wo musika woji sika no as we were releasing machines no or five
on machine bi anam de koya de fofu
omu timi crosso omu ko ton machines ni bi Cote d'Ivoire munya mo hye no aya sa de amu fa nipa na de ma no ba obi se na wo de come assembly wan na MCs ni bebi do mu ye bi we amebu bo bebre aden na mo si yanka President Akufo-Addo I am telling you if you don't shake your own people Wajuman enye ye da because they were the very people who were deeply involved in sabotage. I'm telling you. NDC for no. Omusu ye ni say pidum. And the politicians no e shechire entina enkwala no so ye nneoma with impunity. This one me makao obi aso obeye fi e wo MPP bia me amini midindin baba. Obi pa one challenge me because omu sabotage papa no papa me wa videos ewo Katrina Feku constituency sabotage ebi muzu ye a soldier for ni police for that time no me a police for ya twitwa wo mu kan na me wori nyina wa Operation Vanguard bobo
Operation Vanguard
enti Ghana for ye nyina we are naturally born bad and then efe na agin sem na mo kasa like he said asofufo nyina minimum asofu bi o ka kire me say onu de onyi sika enya ibia asori ni maniska name machines or mines. He told me. Was in the sika where ready, a yidi chicheni, a yina tutun in Senina, on your mining equipment. Our mining equipment, which type of mining equipment? Small grade, they see Galamsey. So we are all part of the problems. Yeah? Because CNCM, a baby. Mijina Hokrana omu nimsa mini MP of the area. And they opened up and told me, say, me honu u frisa village na u cross ya anwa du chufi praso nti prano da ho kese na machine sisu bo na mko jina nti menene kasa no na me nyonku ye fra kwaku che no so air record asamo a boys ne ka chem say bibi say na nti mu ye de na mu nya ha be o say ohene no wo krom ho no o mu ma 2000 cedis ani wo dwan baako anenti o mu say ensuo sa mesre politicians NDC MPP obia tisi mu bi enunti na enkwala nso tumi ye nneema with impunity because me share election time NDC ni bi okogina presi aside ho a all catch them so omo ba omba mu omotu
Baby bebre Ashanti region baby
na mu fi say enkomo ba ya komba hwa mu omotu
na so mo anu omotu dada.
They say little minds said they wanted to get their votes omu wi a den komba kire wo mu anyu omo anom kwaji wuntumi machines ko shi
Enkra na eye or proper handsome money.
What you say?
Or on a concession.
Enti mestre President Akufo-Addo. Ufie hono. Clean the hopper first. And son wesi abontin ako clean because omu na di anim. Misro omu. Obi abaka fi bia so amini mebondin. Because me support Akufo-Addo sa Galam say sana me na egu abontin. MPP for no ye deep in it. I'm telling you, Miss Rome. Who expect to say, who member be kind this idiot? Abraham nim say who to pay for who ye be. NDC MPP. And now you can't fight Galamsey.
And now we overcome it. Because I'm sure no say just see what.
Me say, Omadi akwa usi ba me catch ro me say, hey, hedi amusuo na mkofa ba say. Enam so onu obe wia mo bia die nti. They allow Ekwawusi to go there. Onu na ma ye lusu mining areas in Ekwawusi. Akwaje Faustina na sisika so obema na asase. Na no mkotina sredu no mo kan kwase asem. Me misfie na this can ba ma me come out Faustina Nelson. Me this can man kura me 10,000 kodim.
No kutia ne kabak.
Nine. Ato asase also de ma Mrs. Rollins me nim say true and na say true. But on no lie all year Faustina Nelson say assassin Mrs. Rollins no demand a whole lot of things. And was here nyan to nyantua from sika mama. Ekwawusi nyame fie and this can buy. Nyame fie na this can na bo ayi sa chairman no mayi da din na bonachi so aduro chairman. On scan bonachi oba ti say have a sack no obiam ti say me o family friend ko jogo fie okokum wotwe no a ode hye botom no watwum sei na danachi. Say be pepe no be yi scan gum vie. Boni omudi ye. Me were a lot of recordings. Oh yeah, I say on a party inti who kwaji obi machine no akoton. Uji obi machine na dia MPP ni. No beto abama. Everything no mtuti aye no. Sa mu pese mu tuase ya dia, mu MPP fo no amu di anim no. Mu so mu nyai. Na NDC fo nyai. Na kwala no so anyai. Anya sa dia me dia this time dia meko. Because me en co positions a. Wo bia wo ye executive wa. Wo ye Galamsey. Me ma bosumi. Wo anyai me boarding. Mesa be ye campaign me en fama because wo ka ho na ye lose ye. Vote be
mining areas.
Mining areas you know. Because me en co for who you mo hi papa. Kwa kusiji we my machine no dia come MPP ni we waji we dia no dia ko dum kwa no fi just basa problems a obi abeka na se ma kire enti President Akufo-Addo media meka o se wo se obeye Galamsey no betuase dia start from MPP for no
ani aye so kokko bodin no kire no
o frame ya mebobo pa eze me kase o mo to sabi go ya mebobo mu di every time because papa no ade o ye nyina anya ndisi for na sabotage President Akufo-Addo me catch on the pain so MPP for na sabotage and pay MPP pay for gurus pa and if you want to fight it is not the soldiers clean your house so what jelly executives from Yanubi Awomwa from national regional constituency pulling agents what jelly when you say papa in MPP for ground no jail NDC for no will sit up other guys no omshishan kofu achi with impunity
sade no buy no microphone hodada to omo no pe shield no wo ha ne aba be suggest achiro o say ni kure betumi ayi say na onye discipline
ami de on buy amemwa omu na me sika ahengwa na mpedi owiase president muwa me omo entice me abadanye na president mu fight here won say me fight here pa but say na me na gu abontin efe me kwa na boss me starting me investigation me kwa na mapim hey say na mo de once I'm starting bubu kakra bi the speed bi o mo de ba me fie and opatututu na ya na ma free we na natural line so no mo ya argument da bi atan president media makao Sankofo ya be di mirika be ka cho se kan Japan wo se party me na me ye ni yie because wachi no ade a wo ye nyina wo mo serew because they made money at the expense of you wo mo penso o magi achi because case ba akukura be na mko settle me anam ko settle Davi Ghana Mimi Pescapa but anything that would destroy this country our water bodies our forests I think of the future
yeah.
I am not saying that they shouldn't do the galamsey. Argentina mining companies no there. Womutumi ye na ye ne there. Chese no asi etum sa. Why?
Say there was small scale mining which is properly regulated.
Yeah, and you regulating here because I said here. Yes. I saw a video police for be kochire mining site bi om kochire here. A soldier for kra be release wo. Wura ho na soldier for uniform send ho. Minim how far is that true? A bear banter between the police and the soldier. We don't need all these things in this country. And now what is China for a Duaco comes in 2036. Umbe supply the whole of Europe. Cocoa. They can do it all. Now as I see another one was now with him. Greenhouse. Greenhouse you must start to be organa. Honorable Edu Yabona Basu. Was starting greenhouse we omuya. Go and see. Send your no esiba. When I got you as a woman to me. They have the technology. They can do it. So don't let us underestimate them. And you see a number of Chinese if we are this sign Juma. Say yes, you say assassin. Ewa Ghana have bedroom baby no make catch say yen koko no. Yade wom. Ewiase baby anto. Na baby a wonya osika free na fe ebi maybe ma what will happen. So mesre abine Ghana for na moye galamse nyina. Montenase na munye ne yie. Mutukura mun cover. Na ne akoidie. Na wonim se ukọ mining eyi hono so a. Na akohwe wo mu a. O ma sitine mu a. I ask man say na tisika mu tu wa ha bebre ni why? Ada na ma sitine mu ti say.
Ebi omunya mo se do blow no.
Ti kwabna. Amin kan ho. Amin to akufo adonkwam. Na won hwe no fi a MPP for no first on chichi wo muntum. Menam kai. No bia so pa wo mie na no fe. Meba bebu bom nyina din. Komi chinsam fo. Wo sega na nsuo.
Ene ya akọ na kokocha na fa le.
Wa frame wo tie we obetie wo frame amekọ kobu bom nyina din. Ba bia miam kotena ase case no esolve bia nyina mebu bom din. Cause omum na ma na adwuma no enye yi. Me were recordings upon recordings. Recordings upon recordings. Yeah. Say yen ye be ko opposition. Na omu di office omu ye executives. Omu anyom sika kakra nti omu kodi. Nti Ken Agyapong. Me wa ni adu me light. Me wa se mo ha. Aboko bi fu beba. Omu de this time padlock or the best one it. No dia be lock. We will not allow few MPP for to sabotage what the president is doing. Hey anya juma. Me say this time Maka, woman do rough, no woman nyai, Mabu Bom Yinadin, and San Mabu Buen DC for no so. I'll start from my own house, mentioning the names of the gurus who are behind certain minds. Concessions, Oma Giomia, Mabu Bomudin, we are Messabu Buen DC for Nina. Politicians, where party and Ukraine politicians, say, or Insuono, and forestry. NDC MPP. No ma fa ehye emrante nachi kutupa. Eno mo ya wudi mpini. Omu suro bia. Ya na afre we na we yaba. Ya na afre we na we yaba. Kom ti na omu ka yi. Na guy no owu mi penasem di mahama no. Me say da omu move machines no into that forest. Omu frame denjira fo no frame. Say baby omu bedi dikura ni. So the Galamsey did not start from a Kufuado's time.
Oh, Debbie.
What you say? I want hunting or buy our so best stop. What best stop on crown a G go. You go for no cause and this if we had the dim. Any years any demon. No so tisi na G go. Yamishra Munina.
Boiling point 2 T from 107.1 FM, HFM Kumase na message na baby yankenkan na yemfa emamona fe yentwaso. Also the irony of the MPP is that we know how to win power, but how to maintain it is problematic because the party doesn't help those individuals that struggle whilst in opposition. There's a motivation for killing oneself for the party. Martin Luther Laboni Anna or Frank Frempong. So the problem of today is the leniency at the presidency. The truth is that the day the president allow a double salary in parliament, political galamseyers and the perpetrator of most of the bank crimes slide is when he gave the green light for waywardness in the country. And they are not side with you. Crime has no expiry date. You can over and over and over again. So be I get double salary. You can't rule it out. Say, yentimi and prosecuting in panel. It will be cost effective if the seized tools and equipment are cut into scraps and sold to the steel companies to recover some of the operational cost. Best regards, yo. Edu baby ayenyu obi ania. Untina na ye kotu so bi do do wi fu a ara na ne ye ka se yenyi wi no nkonkokoto. Fuseni Salif Kaso shoot and kill is the best way to fight galam say eh. Ene okomu obi ana wakwa ye na wakwa kokunu dia. Ene wo dia na no se. Asare Boateng was over KK. I'm not a political animal, but if MPP is for sale and I don't have money, I will go for loan to purchase it. The president is really working purposely for the educational sector. Those saying fix it should fix their attitude first. Oheneba Boateng ena odiwe by Ampon Sounds. Good evening, Wafa. Since last year June, I've been in Kumasi, but thank God to Honorable Ken, I can still listen to Boiling Point on Ash FM. Now I'll say hotels, so taxes are not can on Kabazi hotel for Nubins wa Omonso Intia taxes. Sana etie Desmond Agyapong, yo, Modia Louis Tieku Frempong. Also, many thanks for you. Many thanks to you and your opponents. Most especially Honorable Ken Japan over those who said has to fix it must first fix their attitude. Free senior high school have been fixed, nursing training have been fixed, planting for food and jobs. You can go on and on and on and on. Fix It is a platform for the frustrated NDC. Richard Aye was anyone who calls for the MPP government to fix the economy in this COVID situation is displaying ignorance of economic data or is a frustrated NDC supporter. The presence of some slay queens in this group shows the low quality of the group. I want to ask some of those people if they have ever visited an office of the GRA to honor their tax obligations. As good citizens, Nanado is a blessing to the country in this particular pandemic time. The president is a great fixer. Regards, Richard Aye Dakuman and Odeba said the president is a great fixer. Nanaya Osafo Kantankran has the communication team of MPP communicated all these good achievements of the government to the people. What percentage of the population know about this achievement? They should sit up. Boiling Point, excellent program. Keep it up. Good work. Nana Safo Kantanka Abri and already way by a grace. So please over KK. could you give okay o number near Besha near Okonunu or say when the PR department is not selling your good products or is not giving you good publicity out there, the public will always set agenda for the PR. Yeah, Matthias, don't be too philosophical. Reginald, I said the VIP came out with a very good write-up on fixed economy and what is going on. I expected this to have come from the MPP communicators. And your communicators and generate information. Communicators just will be generating and or the amom. I say NDC must let us reason and stop their there be attempt intime emfa emma intime emfa why now why na there you can't be you see all the unprintable words about yes so intime emfa ma was tier 2 pension Eric Premsa was offer please ask Mr. Kusibuafo for some pensioners from UCC Cape Coast have challenges in getting their tier 2 money. Okay, say tier 2 money no eye enipa bi e no mo manage. Enti ya monso money o mon kasa. No mon hwani osofa. My sister and I were talking about increased gas petrol price in the US yesterday. People are talking about increased cost of living at all time. Offer. I used to buy watermelon for $3.99, but now it's $7.99 in the US. Watermelon from $3.99 to now $7.99. Now beko shop. Oh, Britain catchers are there. We bet me at tobacco, penako, Yaman Tom, you know. Said I could see bar for kind. But dear, Edasu Gumadina jump every time. COVID by a crown, move, no. Or Sabre man, as you say, Reese Johnson, no. Or the fat, o kind of so on. O branchy ya near the Adriani go. Adriani not imported. Ewa Ghana ha. Na ye de Rwanda champua na Rwanda. You see, Ghana for ya so den yes said they see Twitter ADD your president nimpanimfa opa ko Rwanda no ko di president natam ko di minister be anka ba ko Rwanda no ko di president atam ko twere bibitia no anka ba hu na obi a journalist what can fix it obi say president fix it now say he is fixing now the unprintable words be actually kurase and you are uncouth character uncultured character I the attitude amount the anyini with amotiti radio so ekaka why were you better than your classmates at university mo ka sabe in somewhere aya phone then mo bonkrofo pa na mo ko social media ni akwa oh ya baba sakas masi you are coming to sakas crazy jirejira mutrim gas oil ni jirejira mutrim mo fam phone number 20 na mo baba didi atamo a na sise nyankopon abom awie no je se nipa na kohwehwe nyansa no atama mo se mo fam mo bra you why mo create controversy everywhere you go and you don't learn now in the name of you be saki way and you be suspend the way and adwuma be na suspension him adwuma be na suspend so you are about to be suspended so what you are about to be suspended so what Yeah, no so say no so can you know. And also can they say culture of silence no. Journalist abadi. Journalist. I can say my foot. Journalist Richard Osu also asked Mr. Zibuaku how happened to those who stole government cars Kuzibuafo or the list no koi one kase or no prosecute nkrofo or no kura and we all advocated for it. God then yatna ha kachire Kofi Adams say we aka Kofi Adams ebe chada yasi ntwensa opa mfa case no court or the court afi no Kofi Adams atwa ho akọ withdraw case no from court. Kofi Adams wafa ho akọ Ghana for your approval them so Kofi Adams stole cars. He's a politician, he comes from a particular political party. We've proven to you sir Kofi Adams stole cars. And now Oba catch them and say mu journalist and middle class amu okroma you respect Kofi Adams more than MPP people. What is your proof? What is your proof, sir? MPP DB Yaka. But we are proving to you. Kofi Adams, or they got the answer, but they are cotton. What fetch a withdraw case, you know? We want a couple prove or court say he's a stealer. As you could broth. Car stealer. Oyaka at the John Domelo. And then yeah, say so-called celebrate. Now for the Ghana, yeah, cheap, sir. And your brains now, obituary script, no famo, no shamontare. Or yamu makeup, namo call activi, namo from slake and shake a month a day. Mosayama day. Mosayama day.
Omanfm.
Honorable Ken, Zado Ken, a back people in some sectors in this economy. Muko yinya skana mo de to talk ma wenum na mo de ma to do pem. So we think we don't know you. We know all of you. We know all of you. MPP ni President Kufuor Roma and you be discover oil. And I'm winning and mwanya na mo esisom na mo provide service. And I'm jiska and I'm de talker. Cars near the this is cheap.
Omanfm.
Nyechirikoko ayedinima. I made am serving notice. MPP ni bi awo hye baby. Awo na obe create opportunity for people to enrich themselves and come back to attack government. Mona me target. Ministers are more feeling intimidated. Heads of government agencies amunya budget to do publicity, what to do that you run to certain media house. Momo dia munse munyina ye munyina ye mosafo no someone say be kakra muntimi nkwa MPP function bias in fact one gram mo consult muntimi nko. You take it for granted. You take it for granted. You take it for granted. Government by campaign. Government agency by campaign. Na mo shishe. Government offices. Na mo attend budget. Huge budget. You go and give to your friends in media house. Omunyeska cheap. Otherwise they can't survive. Domu nyeskani wie no omuye omu didi wie no omofu ye tochia no omoti ho no omu attack abai no omu attack president no omu attack vice president no omu attack we muno a omu ye monamfo a mu create opportunity for the media houses to make money from government mumo na menemo and I've declared this nyasa me kosha kukuam na maka. Yes, I may control be so on nkasa because me nice bibi so I know what I'm talking about. going forward, facilitate for them again. Facilitate for them again. Facilitate for them again. Now, Mumbutre president, Mumbutre MPP for, Mumbutre the grassroots, Mumbutre serial callers.
Omanfm.
Do that. Mother Monko Samo say, Ebia, only any opposition, you bet me a Casamanso. We will make you unpopular in your own party because we present the facts. Nya cheche mwanko say, what who akwa we? Adia ni say no betimi aye e de aboni nu MPP ni. And so no one enu monko busa no. Monko busa ni de ntia obeda na ni every MPP hu ni ho no de opportunity we akwa command this ni. Mumusa ni de ntia obeda na ni akire pro MPP media network. Na only anti MPP media network for akwa baako obi anyina yie obi anyina yie me come because of Omanfm. Yeah, we know how to survive all seasons. We know how to survive because we know how to deliver good content. Yadima people who have purchasing power. So be a person product edrechino ahano beba. This is their station of trust. First ahano beba. Oba answer you won't get it wrong. Yanko budleke obia for anything. We will survive. Because we've survived. Yeah, whether storm bay, dear Namada. No dear Namada, yeah. We will survive. Oh. We will survive.
Omanfm.
No more to survive na tambia or muko kuku. As we speak in Ghana now, there is no agency bia recognize we are omoye polls, media polls. Say we audience ni audience, but networks beat it ho no mu kuku audience polls listenership. No more they call government agencies, or they call ministries. Namo someone boom born among parties yentino. Asombra chentino, namo no more one. Nama tambaja tamom. Such people, nanado second ten ye munyina ye. Munyina ye senten tokwaba from. Ntukwaba from munya krado se. Mube jibia gumu widie mu. Papa. Namu fi say agra. Enya se ye be said ye besi aye no. Wa obedwane through ministry. Obedwane through office. Just say you go back to your private work and do them. I'm telling you. Obedwane through ministry. Bufu. Namo empower binum. Namo resource omo. Namo create opportunity. And opportunity no the president. Esi apas no channel. No channel. No dinatam. No guna ni omwase. No expose no. And ya chemo amonche. Ya monko.
Omanfm.
Ano suffering. Wona ube create opportunity. Ediama some an avowed enemy of the government. An avowed enemy of the system. So wona will say ube use office. Our president Diamant. I create opportunity for them. And you jina ye. You can't send boko montiasi. You can't send boko montiasi. You can't send boko montiasi. It's some selfish ananguma. Oh now ni we ko ye free. And now ni ye. Not at the expense of the entire government. Not at the expense of the entire government.
Omanfm.
Mama shisha ba nyuma mu already we could do as someone here. Hey, namuni we ya one. Hey, namuni we ya one. Hey, we are watching. Na baya musisesini. Abose.
Balling point na uti no. Ovake ti say.
Nyame ada remove.
The nya honorable Ken Kwana won crofo be akọ report o mu.
David.
Emu bi ye kan ya no tum for 4 years.
Over.
Ye kan ya no tum for 4 years.
And then you marry.
Ne bie ya no for 1 year. Ebi no ho ba hyehye o mate samako.
The way our kasa no mani age.
Omanfm.
Ne di kan ma me ma abusua nyina so ntise ye nua osabere ma ne ho aka ne nua pa ya odi na chire osabere ma ne di na chi
So sabere ma papa afia ne ekosi
asem no akoye
sabere ma papa
enche kra enche senche kra sana mo ha and so
the sabere ma di na chi
the sabere ma di na chi nso ye nua jo
afibia san
na otwia ye bedi na otwe no e kosia de ya wanyare over just o yare kakra bi ko hospital I say ya dina to just so monitor ne keke ade chi ya say Fred Dr. Kraba doctor na ma meto no
and abi okodru hospital ho no omo de na tompa so omo ko Fred Dr.
ya Fred Dr. Aba ono an nante ko yo
ya see hu
yama osabere ma yako kwesi adai na omu di na otweda no ewo akwamu apeguso be start 11 anopa na anumere 6 pm na Agyapong all covid protocols said in another aka no yesremu numbers ni be regulate ne kama abusua no betina sikakra adi na otweda yenyo jo na wo abobrushi oyene duma kama vegetable dealer ana ene wakanchina go yema no obusua ni nyina shedding na awurade nso so ofa emfa ne currency yema na ofa ene empanifo piefia o
sa
ewura kusi boafo ewura Agyapong na osahene akompreko
Omanfm
Agyapong na menzo so ketoi misu media betua to kakra na ensema o makani nyina emu du yie ni titiriu pa eye Euro kan Agyapong niema o sisegu ho nei o se yanka enwuma na ayaye no ho asem ampa no na sese focus on ne yeka ho asem na ofa mamenchia abusua na wo UK ni nyina me ma se wade pa na menchia menua ba so fire amaduma sister one in the girls na ohwe covid asem ya yekan ya over sisi ameno ka say United Kingdom afeni abie lockdown over almost 6 months and your lockdown say ebia te say as a partial lockdown Kumasi ekakra enkran kakra the whole United Kingdom including Scotland, Wales, England and in Northern Ireland you put the whole country together for in your friend United Kingdom all these countries in a Kabomunaye United Kingdom no was say ya lock obia down nya ya lock down keke ofa ya lock down say abontine krampo no mensi ho
Omanfm
abontine exercise cry say menkoye na abontin show them of amino kasa sisi oko United Kingdom sisi ya metima catch your plane say nipa aye ya akese because what fa ko nko ba bia na udidi no ame no wada no udidi no na amino kasa ofa unim say UK offices are private sector and government sector ni ade ni nyina still people are working from home omuntimi go back to office big massive buildings na ye powerful offices ni nyina empty still as we speak. Germany that's what lockdown of amino kasa CCA untimi sorry I think say even Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken, almost that's one lockdown. Some countries are still under lockdown, and then some people from this country, Ghana, say uba hakura se COVID ni ha, freedom. Pa na na do atimi monitor niema atimi atoto niema adwuma bia ni hono ma say that says yatum papa yatimi protect your man we amanya ne liberty in terms of say countries are locked down atimi nya adwuma but still na krom ha de say wear your mask ohoro nsa yesi bibi de den bokiti bi o say si kwana no den sa ina mo de ye de ohoro nsa no maami bi di na ne da so na bia obeko bia institution bia bewuram bia adwuma bia bewuram bia ebisia no near the sanitizer si nchen near the your friend is saying tissues agu nchen na wa wohoro nsa na wa ko adwuma mpa ama because of that amaya wofa womo sebio womo pieto atwe anua pa ya ename ne okasai United Kingdom se gunuti osu ni so ma enya agro die COVID nasem na ye kana asa ebinum afane se eya agro die ofa mame ma emphasis bi na hwade. How can say the whole of the borders of your country is shut obi anko abontene obi amma your airlines planes are to go international level as I say etimi de economy ejina ne na so the investors eba ekoton niema wona manone grounded for how long?
Ghana had before COVID no. Now you receive 7,200 passengers a day.
A day.
International.
And can you imagine say this passengers in Yina is stuck obiamaha obiam pianko abonten for this long? Omaya sabio ya ba betina konwa so ananado danko akufuado ba be fa konwa we atena so no na ye wo IMF and say ya mobra your GDP growth at me shoot to about from 3.4. Na do ni na ban so mu emfie mienu apaja no to first year no to 8.5%. Ama yenya ni stable one averagely 7% and na ye dey cost out to 2019. Na senka ye lucky and nka COVID ama me bom and na ye kono ti se ne ye koya mesika obi akura mie na no nkasa ne but still enipa na omo kasa no me ni binom ya adwene because it's good for them to talk because when you're talking na say make sense it says sabio there's something wrong with you. Now how can you sit in the midst of this pandemic, the whole world shut down, United States of America of all, or say when America sneezes the rest of the world catches the cold. They were recording 4,000 deaths a day at some point. UK was recording over 1,000 deaths a day at some point. And then India, you AstraZeneca was whatever yeah. UK phone me akoye drone no free ho e de ba wiase an nipa nyina wiase anya bi wo no and India na say omo wa kire omo matofom say team of I've been to India and I'm telling you when you go to India and you see how many the people restaurants ayama you go to the hotels ayama who call a gym ayama unam street so ayama when I got back from India to United Kingdom me say where are the people? And can you imagine the impact as they say pass ade wo ya to India for yi eba be ye omo ya shini power abontin se moa sebe na do antena se amaya ntimi ansesa ya nto ya ntri chow ade se ne ya tunkofo gu no eti se ka ya nya bibia mayase a
New York abontin so eduru baby enipa gu freezer
yeah you saw it
freezer containers.
Enipa
yes nipa gu freezer
containers
in advanced economy what better health facility
wofa me se na me yam hye me se ye Ghana panti ade say koduru say hey Nanado was so smart to shut everything down completely. Test tracing and dia na frɛ UK ntimi anye
manage dia why UK minim people who are close to us minim crofo
yeah
minim omu to omu fie
oh ofa media me victim
ambulance
eti metiasie papa eniema yedi yani hunu ya namfo a ofo ya hwere wo mu me transport sector Ghana for
Ghana for oh omo ya bus we me bebre nim
yeah
e bi abusuan for we know them
na do atimi atena se pa atimi atoto niam na do tutu ye nyina enne just about 2-3 months yana afraid na western world that starting ye cause ye di ye ba check we no na ye be test one san wa ba hai amanfo mu niam di kum enne United Kingdom mu ni bo fa £210 check mami we
£210
£210 and say me to akosiesie na me kwa koduru UK a
now ye test kit
na me kwa ye tester and no kra no nya obi na yam yo ye be post kid na brem ofie na me ankasa ma ye me ho na ma post resume san send akomo £210 nya dollars o
pound sterling na pia penny ofri akoduru Canada Sunday Odu report to 1,700 or so.
Madam for bako ne yire ne ma. Ah ya me wo family friend. One ne yire ne ma 5. O say what is soon call UK. Can you imagine say we 210 times 5? Facility ninti say ya no airport ho ya wo ba wo call online wo tuaka wo beduru aye wie pe wie na wo fa bag na wo kono nyesa na ti o we kra de asama freedom kra mo ko trefie kransa so wo kra wo bi odi akosasa nkrofo ansa na wakoye na odi akwa me asa de aba na do si dabi me mamu nduru fie me jimade no airport ho ya the moment I will show positive pe near do for akire oni akoloko nyese akoloko ye ko hwew aban no sen kwa hwew abon ho ka ama ho ato no otimi akofie ni agya kwan ama akofie Ghana for so wo mpe we mo pentokwa adwuma wo ya nana do ye no nana nyame nhira Ghana aye oman a ye boye din de hoahoa ye ho in terms of ye economy ya ye kana semi na odi ofa kanokro se ka Don Dramani Mahama pa na tia konwa nso ana obi a na hwe
why me do I need anybody to tell me yeah? Special people with special needs in this country anifrafo abubuafo asutifo almost special needs for schools sika sasa by the common and kranu etimi didi NDC abanda president mama no mo mfanko
say udwini
no mo mfanko na what is that wo so koto ambulance abreye wo discuss mu akoye no $79,000 each obaye no kasa odi abasa ya ambulance no ni nyina ya Benz bus sprinters ashi anim empty
Obiatimia provided 307 ambulances.
Now government will subati say no. What is the proof? What is the guarantee say? Can you bet me?
Measure. Mama example kitu obi na fasha de hwe. Obi a wo economy a grow 3.4%. Wo se wontimi nya hwe. Ana nanado so ba fa free 3.4%. We move on ko duru sa average 7% no. Now can you imagine say see ya aka Don Dramani Mahama se nto aba man time aye baka ko to aba so na projection of our GDP no a growth no. Now it was meant to grow at least something 0.1% as a 0.9%. Edi na dia kwan na ukuta 3.4%. Utu so ntimi hande wo dia command this IMF. It is an economy now say Ghana for say anya lucky. Ana yenya MPP for so ye suni aban a anya na mfa kwamu. A ye yi na di ma ye ho kire ye pa san ye wuni aban ma Ghana for ho ato mu. Ana se ka ye bre na Don Dramani Mahama neka wo fa ho wa ana wo betena akonwa me se ka konfo nipa be hye wo ma we mu no ka me che se By this time, no akram ye so say bia genuinely. Akobaka say was so America mo kope baby atena na Oman mo amohwe mo ade bi ko motimi nye.
Omanfm.
Na do danko Akufo-Addo. Atimi at the economy America there akọ negative growth.
Yeah.
United Kingdom negative growth.
Germany
of all
negative
countries.
Growth.
Industrialization
France,
country
negative
powerful.
growth. Ote Ghana ha by say economy 0.8 economy na say. Do you know economy say?
Economy assign ne dia hin. The investment Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo aba wo ya hwe mam ka cho. Hwe nanu ye ne Dr. Mawumia e meeting bi UK. Okay. Let me disclose some information because you are too abanewi. Now, and kasai ya we ye wo mu se na nya COVID because ye some meeting na sana executives ni any meeting. Ye some meeting na sana COVID e baba. And Dr. Bawumia, His Excellency the Vice President, a kasem bit ya say yankuna bia. Clearly, and no na calendar, intimate disclose our calendar na Ghana for. October this year, 2021, he was so plain, say, listen, you do sa a honor, and a mubahunu how Ghana will take off. If I may share the amount, she say, sa 1 year na COVID that destroy alpha nyamani nyina atwogo ninti. Yentimi nya sa de na papa ne kan no. Because I feel it's going to be very difficult throughout the year. Let Ghanaians understand it. Clear point where yemfansie a reality. Obia ni hono mo betimi abeka cho so betimi ya magic bi ama afi free samre e koduru December. And confo sika be free suro ba sise obi abotom. Nobody can do it. But I say na do mudi agu ho nti I believe say e be free this time na ye di be twa afi wo ya wi akoduru April. Ye tax year. Ye be budget 2022. Na sa 2022 budget na ye brebre no de ye kodu October 2022 na kona. I believe say san commission na ye wura Bawumia share no. Ho and start free. Because that is how I have also calculated it. Because I've taken a whole year out because it's even more the damage is more than a year to fix. The damage this country has gone through. So successful.
A lot of economies are almost projects. ABA took them.
It takes some of the American, Germany, it take you about 6-7 years. But offer, unim here, a Juma about where ya no, investment or yeno. One district, one factory. So even the school as my year can free SHS as a grow DNA yakano. The investment come. Juma abanya bie abo individuals aso mo sene amomu bie na da bia ofam wade bia mpese me di twa ene eto na time no nti no
11 about
make asem bi e de kire Ghana aban say
Omanfm
on aman na ofaye bobodi no intentionally ade o minya eka meka ne sa akopem se ye betimi aduru ho ne aye akonya we am tisu yi eso na onu aboka ne de Japan tena so awasore na matena so yi na ne America ne say Ghana government should intentionally create billionaires in this country. You have to do it. If you want a country to be a job creation country, it is not about the government that has to do it. It's a private sector. How do you do that? People like Honorable Kennedy Agyapong no mu na wo mo abo mo bra na ko animu na enei wa ye nnwuma ne bebre wo capital na ko nanim eti aban selected such type of people, at least maybe 20 of them. Not only the omo enya aban na di ne sika ma omo so mo fanya adwuma, but omo guarantee say me leadi mo mama konya bosia ebiko bia $2 billion for them to begin to create jobs in our system. Within the next 5-10 years, I'm telling you, if we manage to do this, these people are going to pay the money back. Oh, abanenyoka. Because the Jumana or they call you know, young first come a son of Japan and some net a man in Fanko, yes, slave queens and Juma. Young first come Kosha or Sequam despite in some net a man in Fanko, slave queens and Juma. And I'm talking about such type of people. They've done it already. They've got the links. They've got everything. Aban should think about these lines and empower certain individuals to make them very powerful, as like Dangote. Dangote did not just jump up to become who he is. You go in and find out, and you know, say, Omanfm buying and say Kutupa making sure, say, we want to build you. Or we have the brave. Our America, Germany, Holland, Belgium, Richard Branson, the government brought them up and empowered them. And I am urging the Ghana government, say, we should look into that line, no? Now you to be job creation now, can because you see an office yet. That's Uncle Leo Mobaba school. Nanado Adauruma 1.2 million people. Baba University at some point, maybe the next 6 years' time. Can you imagine when you have grown such people with great knowledge, ideas, and skills? That's the one to me and me too need. It's going to be a danger for this country. Medasi.
And I say, if I a vice chairman, the MPP, UK, and Odiye Memfa message chatted and family. At one sounds of a cake, simply put, the NDC doesn't have access to the nation's money. So they are feeling the effect of how it is to be broke. They can't get the nation's money to chop its nyafu, like taking double salaries, buying cars and houses for slave queens, and going to Dubai 10 times in a month, as if they are moving between their living rooms and bedrooms. I can hear. Also, I'm with you. Go all out. We need to expose those who are sabotaging our hard-working president and the government. Expose them big time. It is very, very painful to see people like hurling insults on Nanado over KK. We are fully in support of this revolution you have launched. Bravo. My name is Kofi Ochi. Master, trust me. Any pass through. When is through? When is through? Fancy, Yami Boaka said, I ain't a quackamu a pegosu or Sabarema Ednia Joe, our free more Sabaremania or Dinechi. Mamma Bako, Papa Bako, Sabarema Cose, dear. Amphibia sign. Amphibia sign indeed. Amphibia sign indeed. Nkawe de mo ya ani you can't say I me no money honey I know it. I so throw me no money honey I know it. Nansanya ni ko so sabere ma papa o. Bosu me ansam mai. Usumi and somebody. And a ninia Sabara Medina Chinso, Asa a few. Quaseda in your dinner or cheddar. And you know, the woman. Eribesia, that production team, I say. Sabara, you mukra or Yenajuma. To a new production team that was Barnabas for technical productions with baby. I mean, new team, Alex. And said Breno Abre. I said Bibi Nessie Quans, however. Joe, I say, Moamoboa production, Bibi, I said, the panel listening Nancy. It didn't quite not catch me, and God Nassar, Bibi, I couldn't do you and doing Chame. A best sorry, Sunyame Adoma, watching your national agenda team no Ebishia or morning show, a cramon.
Hey, Unya, oh, Kawi, you mean feely? Yes, Kawi, full of the Guman Gold Super XP Ron 95. I have one additives, Papa B. And there's an Bobadio. Debut Gold Super XP Ron 95 on a higher grade fuel. Now, so no one in Oman fuel near Pepe, Omashadai and Senia and Rentemu, into a Bromos Yesica, and a Sansu who engine no more Phoebe frame cannon was also into when you nature no one in Oman fuel near Pepe. I say additive diesel XP so into just a baby and who here said driver Biabacasa would get extra Bia for the high grade fuel. Golly, I ain't Goil, good energy.
Omanfm, mutie me na Nadia media sem denam.